先輩
Chat, how we doing? Welcome on in. And what is up? How's everybody's weekend? How are we feeling today, chat? What is up out there in the barnyard? It is good to see you all here. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and a wonderful beginning to your week on this lovely Monday. We're going to be hopping into some action with, why am I blanking on the name of it today? We're going to be playing some Pokémon Legends Arceus, but it is good to see you all here. Let's do a little bit of a roll call as we get started off here, but as I do that, I need you guys to do me a favor and hit that like button down below. It takes a second of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the goat here in the chair, and it is the most goated thing that you can do for free. So that being said, off the top, let's start off. What's up, Andrew Wade? How you doing today? What's up, Stormtrooper? Welcome on, Cat. Welcome on in, Cat. My words are already getting twisted. Love that. What's going on, Scrimpy? How we doing? Streamlabs, apparently. What's up, MJ? How we all doing out there today? Soundwave, what is going on? How are you doing today? Found 2 shinies in Cobblemon. Nice! Sent your Eevee in the pick dump and found a Rattata earlier. Awesome. So, okay, I haven't. I was relatively bad with Discord today. Ooh, excuse me. I got the hiccups and burps are going. Is there another mod that I have to put in for shinies, or the shinies just pop up? Right? Shinies just pop up. What up, Forg? Just casually dropping from the ceiling, going with a little bit of a hello there. What's going on? How you doing today, gamer? We are going to get started in just a second over here with the Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're going to be continuing on with the bounty hunt tonight for the Alpha Ninetales. That reminds me, I actually have to get the counter app all set up and ready to go over here, so give me one more second. Apologies for the late beginning here, folks, but I appreciate your patience as we get started. It is in this file. Yes. I can remember the things. I can do the things. Things are easy enough to do, right? I can figure that out. There we go. Put that away. We do this. We do that. We do this. Did we finish on 600 last time? I didn't think we did. I guess we did. We'll take it from there. Actually, you know what? That does sound about right. I think we did do. We did do that. Okay, that's fair. All right, cool. Let's get this started up then, and let's get the game set up over here. Doing a Dandy's World run right now, Blue? What's up? Hey, first off, welcome on in. Second off, enjoy that Dandy's World run. I'll go on the wheel since I should be able to get to the last 2 hours of Thursday. Love that. Love that. That being said, that's true. Tonight, folks, we are going to be doing our weekly raffle for our YouTube members and our Twitch subscribers. Reminder that every week we do a raffle where those aforementioned individuals get the opportunity to be on a wheel and choose what game we play, typically every Friday. But this week is going to be a little bit different because we're going to be doing an all-day stream celebrating on Thursday. We'll get into the celebration details in a little bit. So for a little bit during the programming on Thursday, we'll be doing the raffle winning game on Thursday. That being said, what's up, Python? Welcome on in. 3 new Pokemon today, 2 shinies and a legendary. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. Did you get in on Genesect Raid Hour at all? As the game's getting started up here, let me talk a little bit about Thursday, folks. So Thursday is Pokemon Day. We're going to be celebrating by watching and live reacting right here on YouTube and on Twitch for the sake of it at GoLeGoat Gaming. Also, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything over on my Twitch chat over here because for some reason that window is a little different. There we go. Cool. Along with live reacting to Pokemon Day, 9 a.m. Eastern Time right here, YouTube and Twitch, we're going to be streaming all day. We're going to be continuing on with the festivities. Going to be celebrating what is now 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. And again, big thank you all over on YouTube. Thank you very much, you absolute goats. I appreciate each and every one of you, as well as entrance into the Twitch affiliate program, which is another huge milestone in the streaming career here of GoLeGoat Gaming. So thank you all very much. We're going to be streaming all day. Included in that all-day affair will be a portion where we are streaming the weekly raffle winning game on Thursday, so be here for that action. We're going to do the raffle at about 8:30 tonight, so about 45 minutes or so. And yeah, let's get the game going tonight. Let's get back into this nice Beautiful little overlay that I made for myself here. Love this. When we get to the giveaway there, folks, just let me know at that point, and I'll add your name to the wheel, though. Otherwise, that's we'll get into that. And my cap card's already delayed. All right, so give me 2 seconds here, guys. I have to reset the cap card already. It's funny. I feel like this is becoming a Monday thing. I feel like this is genuinely becoming an every Monday thing where I have to reset the cap card. Kind of funny. They just show up. They have a chime-like sound to them. You can okay, so they just show up. It's not a mod. Good. Kind of like a wind chime for the best way to describe it, and they sparkle every so often. Okay, so that's good. So it's kind of like, but not the same, obviously, as Legends Arceus. That's good to know. I appreciate that sound wave. What up, Draconified? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Nothing. I'm just excited, and I have a question. Did you announce the winner of the Wheel Spin Challenge on Thursday? Not yet, MJ. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Same wavelength, gamer. I love it. And look at that, Storm. You still got that GO badge next to your name. That's right, folks. If you got that GO badge next to your name, you are part. You can, if you would like to be part of the weekly raffle. Got a Galarian Moltres, a Shiny Snivy, and a Shiny Bouffalon. Nice. I don't even know what Shiny Bouffalon looks like, but the other ones are good. Way to go, Python. And remind me, I know we were talking about the Galarian birds not too long ago. Is that your first Galarian bird catch? I forget exactly if that was or not. Let's see here. Let me get the cap card all set. Hang on. There we go. Fantastic. And then we get the game audio set. We are good to go. Let's do it. Floor 1 out. Status detected. Oh no, blue. Be careful. What am I doing on March 1st and 2nd? Global Go Tour. Ooh, I forgot that was this weekend. What am I doing this weekend? I am going to New York because I got an awesome Christmas gift from my amazing fiance. We are going to be going to see Lord of the Rings: Return of the King in concert. We're watching the actual movie, and while it's being played in concert. I'm so excited. I'm going to be a massive nerd. It's going to be the most amazing, I'm going to cry. It's going to be tremendous. Actually, that being said, folks, give me 2 seconds, and I'm so sorry. I just got your text there, Hustle. I'll be right back. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put Gerald in the chair. BRB. I know we're just started the stream off, but I got to go, I gotta go be good fiance. So BRB. Don't worry. Gerald's gonna hold it down. Gerald's gonna find that Shiny Ninetails for us, folks. Don't you worry about that. I will be right back. Thought this was ad music, then I remember I have. There you go. There you go, Scrimpy. Nah, I appreciate your patience on that one, folks. Just had to play Rescue Goat. All right. So getting back into it here, answering the question there from Python. Are we doing Global Go Tour? So I mean, I'll definitely have Go up when I'm going to be in New York. So I mean, it's a good place for it, you know. I'm assuming that you're obviously going to be doing that there, Python. Oh, also, ooh, you know what I never did? Hang on a second. I never added. Let's see, browser. I need to get in our... No, it's not that. What is it? It is a... Oh, what's the thing? Hang on, chat. Give me 2 seconds here. Not that one. It's this one. So it's an image and a text. Okay. Bear with me, folks. We got this. I'm doing things. That is a huge number. It's way too large. There we go. Let's put that down there. And then I also need this one. Yeah, that's the one. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Pro gaming. All right. You know what? Let's do this. We'll actually put this down here then. Put a little Ninetails there. A little goal 600. Cool. Cool. All right. Happy accidents. I'll take it. 1000% am took the time off for the whole event other than today. Love that. Let's go, Python. That's dedication right there. Forg, you're playing Star Wars Hunter. Still addicted to you. Speaking of dedication, let's go. There you go. Made me attempt a shiny hunt in PLA today. Hey, here we go. Stormtrooper getting them back into the action. I like that. I like that. Oh, the shinies. Oh, really? That's terrible. I'm so sad. That's a poo-poo shiny. Quite literally, it seems, unfortunately. When I sent you as the mods, so you can ride the mods. I did see that. I just didn't know if there was another one. Because I remember last last Wednesday, somebody did mention that there's a possibility that I would need a mod for shinies too. So I just wanted to make sure. But no, I'm happy and satisfied to see that. Galarian Articuno. Oh, it's your second one. Got you. On your first encounter and the second. Oh, this is the second, but first Moltres. There you go. Hey, you know what? You got the first one. You got it for the Dex. That's what we need. A little bit of Dex data, you know. Now that I show my member credentials on YouTube, I'm over here to charge. Hi. Oh, great Kugamooga. Gonna watch TV tonight. Hey, Andrew, no worries about that. Take care of yourself. You have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. Welcome back. Thank you, Draconified. How you doing today? What's up, Yo, I'm Mo? What's going on? How are you doing? Can't believe the shiny hunt is still going on. I haven't had time to watch your other streams. I've been receiving notifications about it, and my gods, I hope you find it soon. Hey, no, you and me both. We're going to get it right now. Oh, no, that would have been really cool if we did get it right there, you know? Do I need a Hisuian Quillfish? I'll fly by the first 4 for the sake of it, you know? I did say 8:30 for the weekly, yes. Right, because I have to play with my sister until then. No worries. I got you. Yeah, it's going to be 8:30 or so. Floor 2 gone. Status undamaged. Undamaged. Unbothered. Unflattered. Unflattered? No. Unfaltered. That's what I was going for. Just check the resource packs and settings to make sure everything's in place. Sweet. I appreciate that very much, Soundwave. Now let's find a shiny pufferfish. I lied. All right. Just doing the first 4-4. Not gonna get crazy. Just gonna keep back get us consistently into the Ninetails checks tonight. Oh no, Draconified! I was wrong again. Damn it! I'm gonna stop making calls. What I am gonna do though is I'm definitely gonna remind myself to hydrate. Thank you very much, Goalie Go Gaming, for the hydration reminder. Because I certainly have not. Well, I'm gonna regret saying that out loud, but I certainly have not drank enough water today. Bro, hydrate. Listen, you know, I gotta look out for number 1. You know what I mean? I gotta look out for number 1. You got this, Draconified. Hey, listen, I still got faith in you, regardless of being a little over my projection. You're still within odds. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. You got this coming. You got this shiny around the corner. I promise. You are getting close to odds. Close. You have still plenty of time to be very well under odds. Be shiny hunting Ninetails alongside me. Thank you very much, Storm. Looking forward to it. May the shiny odds be ever in your favor. Doing good, by the way. I actually recently finally got my permit. Hey, congratulations, yo! Why? That's exciting stuff. Guys, look out! Get off the road. Nah, I'm kidding. Hey, congratulations. That's exciting stuff. It's exciting stuff. Getting close to odds, yeah. You'll be starting your Tapu Fini hunt. Ooh, okay. How far into that one are you, Python? And man, the Tapus I feel like would be a good hunt. Done some research on the Hunters team comp, and the best team comp I've heard of is 3 tanks, 1 support. Listen, man, I mean, as a tank main, I'm never upset when I see more than 2 tanks on my team. You know what I mean? If I see 3 tanks, I'm a happy goat. That's all I'm saying. 3 tanks makes Josh a very, very happy goat. I'm going for these Togepi. I'm actually going to go through the whole outbreak because I do need all 3 members of the family for the living decks. With Quillfish, it was different because I already had 2 Quillfish. I don't really need them for the decks. But for Togepi, on the other hand, Togepi, I got my sights locked on this little egg. Yeah, that's right. Run off. Tell your friends to be shiny. Yeah. Where are they? Show me the shiny! That one's just standing there, just like chilling. Like, man, I am so unbothered right now. It's like, you can catch me in that Pokeball, bro. I don't even care. I'm just contemplating life. Well, this has been a lovely wasted outbreak brought to you by the letter E for egg. Yeah, no, never mind. We're out. We're out on that. We're gonna go rezone. Also been surprise trading in Violet because my cousins introduced me to it. Nice! Got a lot of cool shinies, and the next Pokemon, and the new Pokemon on the deck's very cool. What's your favorite shiny that you've gotten through the surprise trading so far, Yo? Why? Did I say so far? As I said that, I was like, something about what I just said did not sound right. Boy, I know. All right, so as a quick recap, folks, we did the Shiny Alpha Gardevoir hunt not too long ago with no Shiny Charm and perfected Dex data, and we got the Shiny at 705 encounters. I would be rather upset now with the Shiny Charm and the perfect Dex data for Ninetails to get it beyond 705, but I fully know. What did we say the odds were? It was 1 in 585, right? And I got perfected Dex data around like the 450 mark or so for Ninetails. So I guess what would that make sense? That would make sense for me to be around closer to like the 1,000 mark for this hunt. Oh, that's rough, man. I hope that's not the case. Breaking news. Hold on, let me get my news timey voice on. Breaking news. Local Goalie Go Gaming beating up Togepis for a slight coloration. Oh my god. That's terrible. Made it sound like a hate crime. I mean, speaking of hate crimes, that's what Gastrodon's here for, you know? Fun fact, folks, and I'm going to have to bring it up. I'm going to have to look up the decks. Like, I need y'all to see this with me, because, like, this is something that I bring up on a regular basis. At least regular enough when I see Gastrodon. But y'all got to see this with me. Hang on a second. Let me find the decks for Gastrodon. Going the wrong way, apparently. There you are. Alright. Eats beach sand for nourishment. Should one Gastrodon encounter another of a different color, a fierce battle will inevitably ensue. Meanwhile, EC, chill. EC chillin'. But they're still about to throw hands. Or squishy pod-like extremities, whatever those actually are. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Gastrodon's racist. Anyway, that being said, Eastside Westside dispute for real, yo. Honestly, like you may not know it, they may not have ever known that Pokemon existed, but Biggie Smalls and Tupac were actually just huge Gastrodon fans of the proper set. They just didn't realize it. They were way before their time. But Biggie was rapping the EC Gastrodon, Tupac rocking the West Sea Gastrodon. You know. Sometimes the shit that comes out of my mouth, I'm just like, where is this? What part of your brain did that even come out of, Josh? Floor 3 clear, status overcharge, max HP up 2 for heals, like that. Max heals, max life. We love it. Let's go this way and take a look at whatever this outbreak is here. Shiny Umbreon, like 5 of them, and like 4 Shiny Alolan Ninetales. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Those are great shinies, especially the Umbreon. Especially the Umbreon. I was doing a little, just while I was, like, eating breakfast this morning, just kind of, like, you know, on the side, Just doing a little bit of shiny hunting, just a little casual shiny living dex hunting. And, like, it's been so hard for me to not go to the coastlands and, like, not check on Ninetails. Or if there's ever been an outbreak where I have to go to the fast travel point over here, I'm, like, so nervous because, like, I'm like, what if I find the Ninetails and it's not while I'm streaming? Because that would just devastate me. After all the effort that we put into this, that would actually just, like, that would suck so much. So I, like, been wanting to shiny hunt and just, like, living dex hunt. But, like, I don't want to, and, like, maybe even do some of the other bounties, too. But, like, I'm so nervous about this Ninetails and getting it offline by accident. I don't know, Chad. Would you be upset with me, Chad, if I found it when I was offline? I don't know. I would. Immediate dualities. I love it. Ah, yes, the duality of chat. Makes me happy. It's like death, taxes, and the duality of chat. All is right in the world, you know? Relatable. Fact. Good. I'm glad if nothing else, at least I can be relatable. If I can't find the shiny, at least I can be relatable. What number do we think we are going to get this at, chat? We are coming up on to, this is going to be 608, the next encounter. Dude, I know, honestly, that storm, that's been, like, oddly, like, I don't want to say, like, a fear or, like, an anxiety, but, like, at the same time, it's been something where I'm, like, what if I had that moment coming back to the next stream? Be like, so, guys, I did a little shiny hunting offline, and I completed the living shiny decks, and they're all alphas. Yo, Storm, straight up, exact same wavelengths. Pulls up with shiny alphas. 666. Yeah. Now, what's so funny is that the same individuals who presented me with the duality of chat are not presenting me with the unified voice that is chat. 666. If it is actually that, chat, I think we just end stream on that, honestly. I don't know. I think that's just like a sign right there. That's an omen right there, you know? Hey, what up, Cat? Welcome on in. How you doing there? You Masuda hunting Shark Cadet. Yikes. Feels like sibling logic. That is definitely tracking in this moment. Where are the birds? There. Oh, that's a big bird. But you're not a first four, so I don't really want you. I don't really need you right now, Starly. I'm really kind of looking for more of a Ninetails vibe. Folks, reminder, in about half an hour or so, we're going to be doing our weekly raffle for our YouTube members and our Twitch subscribers. A reminder on that concept. Every week, our YouTube members and our Twitch subscribers get the opportunity to choose what game we are playing on our Friday streams that week. A little change up this week. We're going to be doing that gameplay during Thursday celebration stream. So make sure that you are here with your GOAT badge. Making sure that you're able to choose. That you're part of the wheel, part of the raffle. Hopefully you get the opportunity. Let's see. We got a couple of guesses on where this is going to be here. We got back for a short moment scanning vet info. Well, good luck on that there, Scrimpy. Hope everything works out. What up, Cat? Yeah, absolutely. You could, I mean, if you could put your name on the wheel, and the wheel could end up choosing you as a lucky raffle winner. You never know. You gotta be in it to win it. Storm, you're calling 665. I like that. Price is Right rules right there. 673. Okay, Sleepany, and welcome on in. How you doing tonight, gamer? How do I enter the raffle? By having that GOAT badge next to your name already there, Cat. And being here for when we start taking names down in about 30 minutes or so. About 8:30 or so, we'll go over everything again and make sure that those who want to be part of the action have time to get themselves on the wheel for it as well. Floor 4 gone. Status overcharge +2. Also, Twisted GG stole your chocolate bar. Your chocolate bar? I always hated chocolate. Yo, this Joy-Con though, like figure it out. Figure it out like that great TV show back on Nickelodeon, you know. Did I put you in it? You're not on it. I haven't put the wheel up yet, Python. We're gonna do that in about half an hour. All went well. Back to the Shadow Realm. Not the Shadow Realm. Scrimp. Look out. Well, good luck, Gamer. We'll see you later. Be funny if it was $9.99 if it's the upside down of 666. Yo, that'd be crazy. I really would like not to have to wait that long, but it would be crazy. Doing good. How about you? I'm happy to hear that, Sleepany. I'm doing well as well. I'm hanging out here with the Barnyard, most goated individuals on all of the internet. Chilling on a Monday evening. I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm. No! Gotta really get like the gravitas of Yamayugi in there, you know? It should have been me! Not him! Me! It's not fair! I was doing the Thomas the Train one. There's a Shadow Realm and Thomas the Tank Engine? What am I missing here? Hang on, what? Huh? What are we talking about? What are they selling? They're selling chocolate again. Yo, my hair is a disaster right now. Chat, don't look at me. I'm ugly. I'm horrible. I'm terrible. I'm never gonna win the 5th grade beauty. Well, no, that's weird. I'm never gonna win the beauty pageant, you know. What up, David? Welcome on in. Do I play Pokemon Go? I do play Pokemon Go. We are a bit of a Pokemon going community. Do you play Pokemon Go? All right, coming up on check 611 for this Alpha Ninetales. Quick reminder, folks, as to how we got onto this Alpha Ninetales hunt, if you are not seeing it in the description below on YouTube. So, we are recently taking on the role of Goat the Bounty Hunter. What I mean by that is, as you can see it on the menu below the screen, if you want to request a bounty hunt of your own, all I ask is that you become or gift a membership today. If you want to request an Alpha Shiny Hunt, then please share the love with the rest of chat, or as many people as will be following in this number of chat, by gifting 5 subs either on Twitch or 5 memberships on YouTube. You too could request a Shiny Alpha Hunt of your own. Video I sent in the Discord is what I was referencing. Gotcha, Cat. I'll take a look at that. I see what you're saying. I genuinely forgot that this weekend is GoFest, a global GoFest. That's a good time to be going to New York City, honestly. No, I'm definitely looking to make the arrangements to get to Jersey City. I think it's in June. I want to say it's like the first weekend in June for GoFest then. But yeah, I like the fact that they at least have the other global events for it too. I also really like, I guess, well, that's weird. It's called Global Go Fest, isn't it? The one that they do in the summer? Is it the summer, or has it always just been in March, and I've just been, like, thinking it's later in the year? Did they do another one in, like, June or July? I could have sworn... I don't know. I do not recall. I've been so focused more on, like, Pokemon Day and Pokemon Presents and, like, the eventual hopeful news for ZA. Do you guys actually see... I saw recently, or rather earlier today, a couple of, like, the 4chan-style leaks, rumors, that kind of stuff. One that I wanted to address real quick is something that we actually were talking about the other day, kind of funny enough. We were joking... I don't know, I'm, like, joking necessarily, but we were talking... kind of like briefly about a game like, excuse me, a game like in the style of Marvel Rivals or Overwatch, like the hero shooter genre, but with Pokemon. And then this afternoon I see a leak or a rumor, or however you want to phrase it, of that exact concept being put into production by Pokemon. Which, if that's true, dude, that's awesome. We're gonna be on top. I might not play another game my entire life. Like, also, I don't know if I necessarily need Pokemon to become toxic like that for me. But aside from that, that would be a really cool concept. And the ZA news. Dude, I'm going in constantly now. What the fuck? Like, if it's to be believed what the starters are, I might as well say it for the sake of the rumor. I saw Snivy, Piplup, and I want to say Scorbunny were the 3 that I saw, which would be kind of weird that they would have Scorbunny already and like a regional variant. But hey, what, you know, they'll make it work. All 3 of the Hisuian final form evolutions are solid concepts and solid play, so they'll make it work. Yo, my left Joy-Con is absolutely giving me the worst time it has in a long time. Love Overworld Shinies, same. Overworld Shinies and the Shiny Sounds, Shiny like Sparkle is the best thing that they've done to the franchise. Snivy, my beloved. Little snack boy. Think I should let you know I also got a Shiny King Gambit a couple days ago. Let's go, yo, why? Love that. Awesome blue shiny. Let's see. What are we guessing here, Cat? I'm going to guess that Salmon has been tuna all along. Also, this means Scarlet Violet might have the ZA forms added, making competitive change again. Scarlet Violet might have the ZA forms added? Really? You think... Did they do that? No, because did they do that for Sword and Shield? Did they have the Hisuian Pokemon? Did they add that in? I didn't think that they added in the Hisuian Pokemon until Scarlet Violet came out. Like, into the mainline competitive meta. No. You were so close. Damn, so close. Bluebirds can't fly without warm ice cream. What? Oh, okay. You were messing with me. Oh, that's funny. I took that way too literally. That's funny. For real, though, I got Master Rank. Let's go. Let's go, Cat. That's dope right there, gamer. Yeah, I was going to say, I think they did that for Scarlet Violet. I didn't think that they... Because I think what happened was they took them a bit of time to get the compatibility with Pokemon Home down. So they... Whew. I don't think they had it ready for when when Legends Arceus came out to go back. I think they were waiting to kind of go forward, which is... I don't know. I could see them doing the same thing. Like, at this point, Scarlet Violet's been out for a few years already. So I would imagine that anything that they do for ZA is probably going to be done with Gen 10 more in mind. Also with the potential for a Gen 10 announcement tomorrow or Thursday. I mean, potentially. I don't know. We'll see. Since the Hisuian forms were in the files but not obtainable for a bit. Oh, they were. Okay. Yeah, yeah, exactly. They were in the files. So they'll do the exact same thing. They'll put the... I don't know what we're gonna end up calling the ZA Pokemon, but the ZA Pokemon, we'll call that for now. The Zamon, they will probably be in the files for Gen 10. Dude, I need to stop yawning. It's so bad. Like, I swear if we put up a counter from the beginning of stream for how many times I've yawned, it's gotta be about 20 times already. And I'm kind of sick of it. And like, oh, I'm scared. I need a scientist. I'm just going to go do this first floor for a lot of this outbreak here, because there's so much that's on this part of the biome. No penguin. Pengu. I need to fix my team up a bit to get the Master Rank ribbon, because I was using a rental team. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Hey, listen, wins are wins, you know? We take our W's. One main reason making ZA might be a while is because they want to make ZA forms potentially. Yeah, that too. Yeah, no, I think... functionality with the game and being able to move Pokemon around is what I mean by functionality, is kind of like their biggest focus right now. On top of making a quality product. God, why can't any of you be shiny? Please, I need that whole line. Damn it. Also got shiny Mesprit, Cresselia, and Entei. Let's go, yo, why? Dude, again, 0 shinies. Unbelievable. Floor 6 clear, status overcharge +2. Keep it going, Blue. Floor 20 in no time. If the game based on Kalos, we may as well say Kalosian until the region name is released. That's fair. Well, because what I mean, if it's just one city though, and not a whole region, would we call them Lumiosian? You know what I mean? Okay, actually, this one I'm doing because I have the bounty for you. This one I need. My cousins still don't know about my shiny Mesprit. They're in for a big surprise. Let's go. That's awesome. Best kind of surprise. Shiny surprise. Whoa! Shiny Alpha surprise would have been even better, but... Nah, you don't need to do that. You don't... Nah, Steel. That is not a... That, nope. Oops. Run! Am I out of... Wow, I literally ran out of jet balls on that outbreak. I had no idea. That's very appropriate. Almost like saying something for someone who comes from a different state. Yeah, right. Pretty much. I mean, I guess that's also a good. That's a fair point. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, listen. There's New Yorkers and then there's Texans. You know what I mean? Two different brands of American. If you know what I'm saying. Quillfish outbreak. Get it, Storm. Get it. And California, exactly. It's like there's such extremes. Like I don't care. It's so funny to me as a former New Yorker too. Like when people sit there and say like talk about like, oh, you know, the coastal citizens, like coastal this that whatever. I'm like y'all could not understand that the East Coast and the West Coast are not the same coast. Like, sure, similar vibes. I'm sure chill enough vibes, but like, there's a song. I can't remember the name of it. I want to say it's like a spoken word song. I think the name of the song is like "Don't Forget to Wear Sunscreen" or something like that. There's a great line from it where they talk about it's like live in New York but leave before it makes you too hard, and live in LA before live in LA but leave before it makes you too soft. Like that's it right there. It's like LA, California kind of makes you like mentally softer. Whereas New York, East Coast, kind of makes you a little bit more, like, mentally tougher, I would say. I might be wrong on that. I might be overgeneralizing, but just for, like, the sake of, I guess, the stigma of it. And then you got Texas. And I got nothing for that. If America was split in half, who would win, side left or side right? The side that I'm on. No, I'm kidding. I might be a little bit biased for the east side there. It's like a classic, interesting scenario. I would probably say, wow, Blue, that's a really good argument actually right there. Side left has all the nukes, but side right has Florida, which is basically nukes. When you think about it. Like Floridians are basically like in the equivalent of like the west side or like the west half of the map having nukes. Like Floridians are basically the equivalent of feral ghouls from Fallout. All you got to do, all you got to check it. All you got to do is you just got to just hype them up on bath salts and just let them go. Maybe let them wrestle a gator just for a little pregame, pregame warm up, you know. And before you know it, they're going to be catching nukes out of the sky like it was Odell Beckham one-handing a catch against the Cowboys. Then you have a psycho Wisconsinites that live in climates, yeah, really, that can freeze our face off one week, then boil us alive the next. You know, it's funny when I remember one of my jobs working in New York City. I had the opportunity to enter a program where they could dictate where you go for the next 3 years, and like one of the places was Milwaukee, and I literally would always say to myself, I was like, man, I am not getting myself into this program just to have them tell me that I'm going to go to Milwaukee for the next 3 years of my life. So the fact, so you kind of just validated a little bit of my own fear on that one. not fear. No, perspective on that one. But hey, listen, extreme weather, really good cheese. You know what I'm saying? Really good, extreme weather, really good cheese. Like it's scales of justice type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Scales of cheddar. The gator is their pet named Cupcake. You're right. My bad. That's fair. They're just playing catch with the gator at that point. But yeah, no, they're riding the gator like Dr. Strangelove riding the atomic bomb. You know, might be a little bit of a dated reference right there for my audience, but I'm hoping that landed somewhere. You could put 49 states against Florida, and I would still pick Florida. Nah, like that's right there. You're starting to get to the argument of like, it's like, would you take one of every Pokemon or a billion lions? Like it's like 49 states of people. Like you would have 49 states full of people who are unified in the effort of taking down the Florida man. Like another really good reference from Game of Thrones on this one too. Now, Robert Baratheon talking about like uniting different kingdoms, basically, where it's like you could have all these different states. You know, you could have like say you have 5 states against 40. You know, you have 5 states, 1 force. You know what I mean? 1 force. That's all I'm saying. Nah, we're taking the Florida man down on behalf of the 49 other states. I mean, I'm telling you, you got like you don't even need all 49 of those states too. All you really need is, like, the aforementioned, the population numbers, obviously, of, like, you know, the New York, California, Texas, 100%. 100% on board with that. But, like, beyond that, like, sure, maybe you keep the states with, like, the nuclear arsenals, you know, maybe you get, like, you keep, like, your Dakotas, you know, maybe your Colorado, you know, maybe in Nevada for the sake of, like, you know, science installations and all that shit. But then, like, you really got to think about, like, the rest of, like, the body of that army and what else is, like, comprising it. You really only need, like, all of the disgruntled veterans that live in Virginia. Like, all the bayou dwellers that are in the Florida-like states that are not Florida. Like, Rhode Island could stay home. You know, they could send us support from the camp, you know. As someone from Montana, I'm fuming right now because we have nukes too. That's fair. Listen, fuming because I didn't shout out Montana, or fuming because you got the constant worry of having those underground near you. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I am way too close to our nation's capital and all the other military shit around it for comfort. So trust me, I'm not thrilled about it. I mean, last week it was -35. Today was 51. How in the hell was it negative? Oh, that's right, because there was that massive polar vortex. Okay. That's still crazy, though. That is an 86-degree difference. That is insane. U.S. versus Australia, though? I say Australia. I mean, the nature that comes out of Australia, that I can't even say comes out of Australia. The nature that's in Australia is the definition of, damn nature, you scary. Baffles me how some people actually think a billion lions would win against one of every Pokemon. I do get some people joke, but it annoys the crap out of me what they think, that they think lions could win against world universe. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Like, a Gardevoir could open a black hole. What the fuck is a lion gonna do about that? Bro's living on the edge of danger, right? Oh, it's so funny to me, too, because, like, I previously lived in New York, and, like I said that before, but, like, growing up outside of the city, but then moving into the city for a little bit, like, I never wanted to live in the city, but then, like, circumstances brought me there. So it was funny, because, like, I was there when COVID hit, too, so I was like, ah, man, this is great. I get to be on an island with all these people hanging out, getting sick in metal tubes on the ground. No, this is the epicenter. This is terrible. So, no, now that I'm in the capital area, the capital region, I'm like, good. World War III ramping up and all this talk about fun stuff happening. I'm just looking up every day like, hey, what's up? How you doing up there? Oh. What is going on? We got a recent rash of newcomers popping on into the stream here. Welcome on in, Druid. What's up, Henderson? Welcome on, Lego Dude. How are we all doing tonight, folks? What is going on? Yeah, Eternatus and Rayquaza can wipe them out single-handedly. Exactly, like... What are lions going to do against the flying legendary Pokemon? You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to Eternatus or Rayquaza, a Lugia would body the lions. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying for the sake of tonight, Lego Dude. I was just saying, like, the fact that, like, 3 people, like, popped in for the first time tonight, I was just, like, saying, oh, like, newcomers to the stream tonight, you know? But welcome on in, the fine fellows, all who've been here, and all just joining as well. Lions win, trust, black hole. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, don't worry, it's just the Lions. Yeah. Listen, the Lions aren't winning, especially if they're in Detroit. Anyway, finally reached decently warm weather here in Wisconsin. There you go, yo. I'm mid-40s where I live. Literally a couple days ago was like low 20s. Yeah, as I was going to say, McDazzy was just talking about that too. Not bad, not bad. I just want snow. I just want more snow. Heard Lion versus Pokemon talk. Pokemon win 100%. Yeah, I don't. Like, all due respect to the Lions, what are you doing against Guzzlord? Like, all due respect to the Lions, what are you doing against Patrick Mahomes? Anyway, I'm done. All right, that's the second time I made that joke. Honestly, I always use Steelix as an example. His can just go underground and earthquake their butt. Yeah, exactly. And what are the claws and fangs going to do? Because a literal body comprised of steel that's underground, that's shaking the foundations of the earth. They literally don't even have a leg to stand on at that point. You know what I mean? I feel you go. You want more snow too? Yeah, I know, Lego, dude. Unless if Lions can have a third stage evolution, their base stat total doesn't beat Pokemon. Mega Pyroar. For a gone. Nice. Let's go, Blue. Keep it rocking and rolling. Any Pokemon with explosion or self-destruct? Yo. Talking about the nukes again. Yeah, exactly. Get the Gen 10. Nukamon confirmed. Nukamon, get all these lions. Or Slugma, they would be turned into ashes in an instant. Yeah, for real. For real. It's like, God damn, someone turn up the heated spontaneous combustion. What up, Sleeping E? The Lions can make a ladder. Like a billion. We're putting a lot of faith in the Lions to be organized enough. I don't want to insult their intelligence, but organized enough to form a ladder with their bodies. They're not ants, after all. If you want to go even more simple, Pikachu. One Thunder and those Lions would be fried alive. It takes 220 volts to stop a heart. I think Pikachu's Thunder is a bit more than that. I need to know how Ash is alive. Vulpix Outbreak? There you go. Let's go, Storm. Get a nice shiny Vulpix for yourself. I just want to get a shiny to feel something. Any Rando Dando shiny? Thank God it wasn't Apom. That's one I don't need any more of. Just give them Shuckle. But may I have berry juice, please? It sounds delicious. I love Shuckle. How dare you? Yo, Shuckle has one of the best shinies of all time, by the way. It's a shame that Shuckle's not in more games. Anime protagonist logic? Yeah. That's probably the... That makes more sense now. When you put it that way. How could I forget about protagonist logic? Oh, my God. Have you ever thought about how big a number of billion... Oh, no, trust me. I know... Yeah, when you hear them talking about billionaires versus millionaires... And you see, like, the visual representation of, like, a pallet of money of one versus, like, a stack of bills versus the other. And you're like, oh, that is a lot. Yeah, the visual representation definitely helps. But, I mean, still, again, I understand that it's a billion lions. I like those odds. I like those odds. World's deadliest spider is a twin species with the same... danger factor, and it's twice as big. I'm pretty sure it's called Big Boy. And of course, it's from Australia. There you go. Damn, nature, you scary. Ash is made of rubber. That's why he doesn't age and why he lives thunder. That makes sense. Of course, he's made of rubber. He's a rubberman. Of course. Dude, I've gone over 5 outbreaks. 3 of them have been Apom. This game, after I said that I don't want Apom, this game is just going to hand me on a silver platter Apom. Need my Shuckle and store. Oh, shucks. That's a beautiful name for it. At pro name. Ooh, that Overquill shiny would have been fucking dope. Oh, yeah, Pokemon Clear. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, like, I'm not expecting much of anything from the following Pokemon, except to be fodder. But, like, don't get me wrong. Happiny, Like Magby. I mean, Magby's probably putting up a better fight than Happiny. Let's be real here. For a little bit of fire is not going to be too bad. But like Happiny and like Kricketot, like what are they doing? You know what I mean? They gone. To put into perspective for those unaware about the billion size, using time as an example, a million seconds is approximately 11.5 days. A billion seconds is, yes, 31.5 years. Oh my God, I've been alive. I'm a billionaire, guys. I've been alive for over a billion seconds. This is sick. Oh my God, I love it. Confirmed. I am a billionaire. Love that. Love that. I'm rich in age. Brother, I am never going to Australia. They have spiders as big as a cat that are fast as kangaroos. Birds that hunt you down and hold a grudge. And guess what? Remember faces. Remember faces? Damn. Now, I knew, like, hornets do that stuff, but, like, I didn't know... I mean, the birds, yeah, the birds make sense, actually. Now, I have heard birds do that, yeah. Oh, got a little bit of a fly in front of my face there. 1 billion lions is about the size of Manhattan. They still lose some cargo. If they're just the size, if that's it, if it's just Manhattan Island, dude, I'm telling you, that's it. Like like a series of Golem, Graveler, Electro, just a couple of different explosions. You're good to go. You know what I mean? Imagine being old. Wow. Wow. Not me needing to stretch right now, though. And look at that, MJ. Thank you for the call out there. It is indeed 8:30. So, folks, I'm going to get a wheel set up on the other screen over here for our YouTube members and our Twitch subscribers. Folks, if you got a GOAT badge next to your name or a founder badge next to your name, then please do me a favor and shout out. Let me know that you want to be part of tonight's or part of the action for our weekly raffle. We're going to be playing the game that you choose during part of Thursday's celebration stream, our all-day stream. So make sure that you are shouting out for it now if you want to be on the wheel. I will start taking names for it, and I will start getting them transposed onto the wheel. Hey, Lego dude, thank you. Herbie taking that literally, too. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Definitely, a little stretch action is not the worst thing for the evening. Oh. Found myself hunched over a little bit too much today. And the redemption for the hydration. Thank you very much, Kat, for the Barnyard biscuits over there. Much appreciated, gamers. Much appreciated. All right, so I've got... And Druid, thank you as well. Appreciate you. All right, let me get this wheel set up, though. Let me actually move my screens over here so I can just do this a little bit easier. Got to take care of our streamer? Absolutely. Got to keep streamer boy hydrated. All right, let me get this going on over here so I know I got MJ as my start off the list there. Just received a shiny Articuno from trading. Way to go, yo, why? That's awesome. Nicely done, gamer. Good luck. Good luck indeed. Where is my... Oh, because it's all the way up. That's why it's blinding me. I was wondering why that was so bright. Jesus. All right, I got MJ. Let's see. Unironically, a billion ants each the size of a lion would be pretty good against... Honestly, no, I agree with that. If it was a billion ants the size of the lions, I'm in too. Yeah, no, the ants probably got that. All right, let's get this list here. I'll catch up on the rest of chat in a minute here. So I got Soundwave. I got Blue. I got Storm. I knew I didn't spell that right. I got Sleepiny. I got Cat. Cool, and that's where I'm at right now. Sweet. Imagine if it was a stretch train yesterday instead of the hydrate train. Dude, that basically would have been a Goatly Goat yoga stream at that point. Alright, let's get this set up over here. I gotta make sure I got my cams up. Oh, and there goes the music, so let's get some actual music going on here. Perfect. Alright, chat. And by chat, I mean everybody. But for the following, I'm talking about my YouTube members and my Twitch subscribers. If you guys want to be part of the raffle to determine what game we play as part of our Thursday action, Python, thank you very much. Making sure I've got the wheel up here so that y'all can see in case I've missed you by accident. But if you are looking to be part of the action and not yet on the wheel here, then please let me know. If you've got that GOAT badge next to your name, you get the opportunity to pick the game that we play normally every Friday, but considering this week that we're going to be doing a little bit of traveling on the weekend, and we'll be doing things a little bit differently for Celebration and Pokemon Day, we're going to be doing couple of hour and a half, hour, 2 hours, something like that, in whatever game you choose as part of our Thursday action during our all-day stream, celebrating our now 6,000 subscribers on YouTube and our entrance into the Twitch affiliate program. I will take one last call for names on the wheel here. If you've got that GOAT badge next to your name or a founder badge, then please let me know. If you want to be part of the raffle here, we'll keep things rocking and rolling. Learning how to play a tank that is more like a bulky support that doesn't heal teammates. That's a very interesting way of describing a tank. I don't know if I would like that build. A support that doesn't heal teammates. A bulky support. Interesting. Bulky's not bad, but that plays like a support that doesn't heal. Interesting. I wonder if they're more of an offensive utility support, like in that case then. Hope whatever it is you're traveling for goes well. Hey, Cat, same. Honestly, no, seriously, I'm so excited. We are going to see Lord of the Rings: Return of the King in concert. They show the movie on a big screen behind a concert band, and it's gonna be so. I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be so fucking awesome. All right. Well, that being said, looks like I've got everybody who's going to be participating for this one. So thank you for those participating on the raffle wheel. I appreciate each and every one of you, including and most especially our goated members who have that badge next to their name there. Let's see. Logo. Hey, thank you, Scrimpy, for the hydration before we spin this wheel here. All right. Sounds like paladins. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, for that build. That's okay. Now, when you put it that way, that makes a lot of sense. All right. Good luck to everybody on the wheel here. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Whooper, how are you doing today? You're just in time to see our member raffle wheel spin here to see who's going to be determining what game we play as part of Thursday's action. Good luck to everybody involved. Who's it going to be? Blue! Blue Brush. Congratulations. What are we going to be playing, gamer? What are we going to be playing? Congratulations to Blue. Good luck. Thank you again to everybody for participating. D&D theme team, AKC. I don't know what the AKC part is there. Oh, you're talking about to Cat, obviously. Obviously. The abbreviation, obviously. Shiny Phoebus turned into Shiny Melodic. Nice, yo, why? Dandy's World on Roblox? Oh, boy. I gotta download Roblox now. Congratulations, gamer. You got me. All right, well, congratulations again on winning the raffle. We'll be doing, sounds like a little bit of Roblox as part of Thursday's action there. All right, let me get the game back up over here so we can swing back into things. Congratulations, Blue, again on winning this week's raffle. I will be figuring out Roblox, and I'm sure that I'll be asking you questions on later streams this week as far as how to get that all properly set up. All right, here we go. Let's get the music down here. We'll get the game back up here. Perfect, perfect. It's a tank that doesn't focus on damage, but instead making it easier to defeat opponents by trapping opponents. Oh, trapping opponents. Why do I get the vibe it's a Trandoshan? Is it a Trandoshan? Did they put a Trandoshan in that game? Those bastards. Scully, I literally got roleplayed to death with Lego's D&D team. Damn, that sounds like a painful, slow death. Agonizing, excruciating pain. My suggestion was going to be Cobblemon. We're going to be doing another day of Cobblemon this week anyway, Storm. Don't you worry about that. As a quick reminder for this week's schedule, actually, folks, let me go back into the announcements tab and see what I put up here. So tonight we are obviously continuing our bounty hunt for Shiny Alpha Ninetales here, as was requested by Sir McDazzy, dropping 5 gifties for the community not too long ago. Tomorrow afternoon, folks, I'm excited to say we're finally going to be taking a look at Dynasty Warriors Origins. Wasn't exactly sure if I was going to be bringing this one to the community, but we had a little bit of interest for it and a little bit of hype for it. So, one of my absolute favorite game series of all time by far. I'm going to be sharing a little bit with you guys tomorrow. That's going to be a blast. On Wednesday, we're going to be continuing on with our Cobblemon playthrough as we explore through the realms of Pokemon in Minecraft. And then again, folks, on Thursday is going to be our all-day celebration stream starting at 9 a.m. here. We're going to be live streaming along with the Pokemon Presents presentation. So 9 a.m. Eastern time. We'll probably get started about a few minutes before that just so we can get live, come together, have our tea or our biscuits, whatever, you want to have with you for the fun. Some popcorn, maybe. Who knows? But either way, that'll be starting about 9 a.m. Eastern time on... Oopsie daisy, I don't want that. Let me see what I want here. That'll be starting about 9:30 Eastern time, or sorry, 9 a.m. Eastern time rather, on Thursday. So this week, folks, we've got tonight, we've got 1 a.m. starts the next 2 days, and then 9 a.m. on Thursday. And then if I'm not completely dead for the sake of it, on Friday we'll do a little bit more shiny hunting. I didn't even get to Oko one of his Pokemon. Damn. It's a lizard guy named... I know for... the moment you said trapping, I know exactly what that is, dude. Is there anybody who can appreciate the nerdy call, like, from the depths of my brain that was right there? I didn't even know... I know nothing about Star Wars Hunters. I know that there's a Wookiee character and maybe a droid character. That's it. I know all I know about Star Wars Hunters is what you've told me, Forg, and I'm such an outstandingly huge Star Wars nerd that the moment you used the term trapping, I was like, there's one specific species I can think of that would be trapping other species, other characters. The Trandoshan slavers who love to trap Wookiees. Some lizard guy, that's the Trandoshans. That's 100% the Trandoshans. Made popular at first in Empire Strikes Back by the Trandoshan bounty hunter Bosk. Let me push my glasses up here real quick and actually, that's a Trandoshan slaver. Hey, Sleepity, take care of yourself. You're gonna hang out with a friend. No worries. Hope you have hope you get the Ninetails. I appreciate that. You take care of yourself. We will see you on the next one. Floor 10 clear. Status overcharge still +2. There you go, Blue. It's just a D&D themed Pokemon team. Oh, okay. So how is it themed? Are the names themed, or are the names themed as like roles, or like how is that themed? Help a gamer understand. Danny's world is repetitive, but that doesn't mean much because you're a shiny hunter. You're used to repetitive. I feel attacked, yet at the same time I feel seen. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Names, Pokemon, roles, and moves. Okay, cool. I like that. It's a full bore. I like that. Good effort and good thought put into it. And I'm back. Welcome on back, Strippy. As YoY is heading out, YoY, take care of yourself. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for the well wishes on the hunt. You take care. Is that why there's no battle stream on Saturday? The traveling, Andrew? Yes, that is why there is no battle stream on Saturday. I am never going to financially recover from that statement. But it's so true. It hit me and I was like, profound. True, but profound. Alright. Continuing on with this Ninetales hunt here. Not really looking to engage further beyond the first 4 of hunts, unless it's something like this field or Togepi or something that I know I definitely need, especially stuff that I have on the bounty board right now. If I see, I will say, okay, next mass outbreak I see in the Mirelands, I will pull off to do that for the sake of a possible Spiritomb. I am dying for a Shalfa Spiritomb, a shiny Spiritomb. Bosk's full name was Bosk Wasak Krodosk. You know what? That's. I'm gonna try to log that into the back of my nerdy brain for that one. Bosk Wasak Krodosk. You may or may not have caffeinated Tully. You caffeinated my cat? Yeah, I'll allow that. That's fair. He could use the energy, honestly. He could use the exercise. Chungus Among Us over there, just getting larger and more sedentary every day. Where is the Chungus? Tully! Oh, he's right behind me. It's like he heard me or something. Hi, bud. You want to come up? Yeah. Come here, buddy. Hi. Did you know chat was talking about you? Were your ears ringing? Did you know that chat was about to say something about you? My boy. Aww. Hi, bud. Look at this boy, chat. Look at this boy. Aww, Mr. Boy. I love you. Yeah? You done? Oh, you're loving it, but you're done. I can tell. All right, that's fine. Here. Oh, you're not. No. You're not gonna get Daddy's chicken. You're not gonna get the rest of Daddy's dinner, sir. But folks, you know how you could help Tully out? We actually we're doing a thing now where if for a dollar dono, if you want to help to add additional bickies to his bowl, not that he needs them, but he'll certainly appreciate them, and I would appreciate it too for the sake of it. So if you want, also take a look at the rest of the menu that's on the bottom of the screen right there in the middle as well for any sort of assistance that you'd be able to help with either caffeinating the goat or snicking the babies, or torturing me if you want to see me do the hot sauce. That is. Hot sauce is fun, man. Shalfa Spiritomb would be awesome. I know. I'm so excited. It will. So about that Shalfa Spiritomb haunt there. Hey, awesome cat. Thank you very much for the hydration. Which yes, hydration first, caffeine second, I suppose. Yeah. What did I miss something there, Scrimpy? What's in the Discord there? Oh, caffeinated Tully. The timing on that was perfect too. That he literally showed up as you were talking about that. That's so funny. Thank you guys for showing the love for Tully. Also, we gotta get it. We have to make an emote for Tully, I think. Gribby chicken. Gribby's chicken. Yup, that's a vibe. Oh, for God's sake, fine. You know what? I'll do the unknown hunt. Fine. I might as well make it worth my goddamn while. You son of a bitch. Can't even get. Ben Quadranaris from the... I can't remember what system he's from. He's one of the best pod racers around on this side of the circuit, this side of the Outer Rim. This is going to sound so nerdy and nitpicky. Isn't it Quadraneros? Or is it Quadranaris? I thought it was Quadraneros with an O at the end instead of an I. This is like Ford. I want you to understand that is the nerdiest shit I think I'm ever going to ask you my entire existence. But at the same time, I kind of need to know now. The I just get down, Mr. President ass appearance for the W. Floor 11 gone. Keep it going, Blue. Floor 20 in no time. Overcharge plus 4. I like it. I like it. That looks said it all, right? He's like, food. Probably make the caffeinated Tully an emote. I think it's the right size. I'll take a look at that a little later. Oh yeah, no, 100%. In my real life, I am an actually individual. All right, let's go get a Bronzor. Because I have a standing thing. Where I don't know if it's standing necessarily for Davi, but for my sake it is. Where if we can get a shiny Bronzor, Davi's got to go talk to the girl at McDonald's, supposedly. I did actually offline. I will say, for the sake of my living dex completion, I did. What's going on? My left Joy-Con just has a mind of its own right there. I did actually get Bronzong finally for the living dex, so I'm happy with that progress. I do need to get Bronzor because obviously one's not evolved, one is. It is Ben Quad. I knew it. Ben Quadraneros. See, you can't out nerd a nerd, sir. It's also, I mean, fun fact. I think I've said this before on stream, but if you guys didn't know, fun fact: Phantom Menace is my favorite Star Wars. I'll say that again for the people who just fell out of their chairs and probably had a stroke. Phantom Menace, yes, is indeed my favorite Star Wars movie. I will die on this hill. You can fight me for it. I will happily send you down the same shaft that Obi-Wan kicked Darth Maul down. Spoiler alert? 26-year-old spoiler alert? Nah, if the movie came out while the two towers were still standing, it's not a spoiler. Which is the wildest measuring stick I think I've ever used as a measure of spoiler alerts or not. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't want the star. I don't care about stars. I wanted to do this. There we go. Oh. That is... listen, tell me I'm wrong. I'm sorry, but show me the lie. Excuse me while I recover from that fall and stroke off my chair. Wait, yo, what? Hey, yo, phrasing. Yo, Scrimp is trying to recover. Scrimp doesn't know how to make it right now. Hello there. I am old, yes. No, I trust me. I just actually found out tonight, Draconified, that I'm actually officially older than 1 billion seconds. So, trust me, I know I'm old, but at least I'm a billionaire. I'm an old billionaire. I'm rich in age. Nothing else. Phantom Menace is a good movie. It's one of my favorite Star Wars movies. Yeah, like, I think Phantom Menace got too much hate because I think people hate it on Jar Jar, which is wild because if you subscribe to the Darth Jar Jar theory like I do, Jar Jar's actually, like, one of the best characters. Like, okay, sure, he's annoying, whatever, yeah, what? That's just a choice of, like, not caring about the persona, but, like, the significance of what Jar Jar means to the story by accident, even for the way that it's canonized, but what he could have been, is incredible. I just, yeah, for real, just broke Scrimp. Yeah, it's good stuff. I won't say I love Jar Jar, but I recognize his importance to the franchise. Darth Jar Jar. Oh, that's right, because of the holiday thing, right? I forgot that they did canonize that technically. I guess in like a multiverse type of sense. I'm just making the most of this outbreak right here. I literally don't need any of these. I'm done with this family. I've got that shiny. I'm done with that family. Done with that family. Done with that family. I'm done with that family. Have that shiny. Done with this family. I guess I'm just going for a Shalfa Teddiursa at this point. I believe that Darth Jar Jar theory. See, listen, from the mouth of the creator himself, when George Lucas is talking about stories rhyming and he's talking about Yoda being the unassuming paragon of the light side, you know, and how the best stories rhyme and have symmetry to that kind of stuff, and then you look at Jar Jar and you hear the theory to Darth Jar Jar and understand that he was always meant to be the same unassuming paragon but for the dark side, dude, I can't not see it. I can't not see it. Plus, I mean, we can absolutely nerd out for this one for a second here. There is a video on YouTube, I forget exactly what it's called, but it basically shows the context and highlights all of Jar Jar's use of the Force in the first movie. Honestly, the first 3 movies. Like, there are points where Jar Jar is actually genuinely using, like, Force jumps, and other characters are, like, just either writing it off or just not seeing it entirely. Droids see it. Droids react, and it's literally on screen. You could point to this on the screen in Episode 1. That there are... What the hell? Excuse you, sir. There are literally points where droids are looking at Jar Jar in one spot, and then reacting to him somehow suddenly moving immensely the other direction, and it's just like, huh, that's... Why would they take the time to animate that in there, you know? Why would they care so much to make it a point to have the droids react when they're already taking the time to animate droids as it is? You know what I mean? Like, why have them look at something and react to something deliberately when you have to have that deliberate action? It's not like it's like an extra on set that just like happened to look that way one day while they were filming. You know what I mean? I'm ranting. I have no shame about it. I feel like I actually did just fully break Scrimp. I'm so sorry, Scrimpy. It's gonna be okay. The rest of the Barnyard is here for you. I'm here for you too, but I'm also the one who kind of broke you apparently, so I feel guilty saying that I'm here for you, but no, the Barnyard's here for you, don't worry. We've got milk and cookies, warm blankets, it's all good, don't you worry. And yeah, exactly, Fork. Jar Jar constantly doing the Jedi mind trick because he's constantly waving his hands. Like, he's waving his hands at Boss Nass when Boss Nass is naming him Bombad General. And it's like, oh, what? Like, he's waving his hands in the Grand Senate chamber as he's telling everybody to announce, or give Palpatine emergency supreme power. Like, I subscribe to Darth Jar Jar so much. And the fact that Jar Jar and Palpatine are from the same planet on the boot, like, that just, come on, man. Come on. Or maybe not even necessarily from, but for the sake that they were on the same planet at the same time. And for a good amount of time, too, you know? It just makes so much sense. In one of those comics, Jar Jar actually uses a saber and talked normal, but then went back to acting stupid. See? Even the greater part of the franchise, like the creator franchise now, the greater part of the creator side of the franchise is now like, yeah, it'd be kind of cool. I hate the fact, I mean, granted, I'm also one of those people who I will probably end up being like this for the sequel trilogy in X amount of years, but I think it's hilarious when the new trilogy, when I say the new trilogy, the prequel trilogy, the first episodes 1, 2, and 3, when those came out, the hate that they received, the backlash that they received, because, oh, this isn't Star Wars, or this isn't like what it was with The New Hope or Empire Strikes Back. Can I first off just say that the prequel trilogy does more to honor the original trilogy than the sequel trilogy does? Just putting it out there. I mean, the sequel trilogy is basically just a carbon copy mirror cut of the original trilogy. That's not an homage. That's not honoring. That's a bad imitation. Maybe my opinion on that will change down the road, but for the point of it being that, like, I think the people, when the prequels came out, hated on them way too hard. Like, and the point being now that, like, Hayden Christensen, the actor who played Anakin, like, was viriled and almost chased out of the franchise years ago. They're, like, hesitant to even pick up a lightsaber or talk about the character because he was, like, traumatized by what the fans had done. And now, X amount of years later, 20 years later, he's beloved. And the character of Anakin is loved. And, I mean, granted, that's probably also part of... I think a lot of that has to do with like, the anthology stuff with, like, Rebels and Clone Wars and a lot of stuff to help to, like, humanize the character of Anakin beyond the movies. But the fact that he is now so loved, it just goes to show that it's, like, you know, why did we all judge so heavily off the bat, you know? Or why was there so much judgment? Like, I don't even want to say we all, because I literally love the prequel trilogy. I recognize there are times where the acting is bad and it can't be as shit, don't get me wrong, but, like, otherwise, just can't hate it, you know? And so my point to bringing all that up, too, is that, like, now I feel like Jar Jar is finally getting his treatment with that. I feel like Jar Jar is finally getting the treatment he deserves. That is the kind of recognition and love, as opposed to being, like, chasing the actor who played Jar Jar, Ahmad Best, out of Hollywood or something like that. And then to prove that point, in the last season of Book of Boba Fett, the flashback scenes with Grogu at the Jedi Temple, the Jedi, what's his name, Caliban Beck or Colban Beck or whatever his name is, the dude who wields 2 lightsabers to save Grogu at the temple, is the same actor who plays Jar Jar in Episode 1 and the prequel trilogy. So, like, the same treatment that Hayden Christensen got over 20 years, Ahmad Best ended up getting the same treatment after 20 years. And it's just like, you know, eventually, like, John Boyega's going to get his justification, you know, and, like, Daisy Ridley's going to get her justification to, I mean, like, and who played Poe Dameron? Oscar Isaac, like, they're all gonna, it's all going to be vindicated for them to a degree. Will it be the same as it was for the prequel series? Honestly, probably not. Because I think what I said before about the sequels being, like, a carbon copy, like, hey, man, could I copy your homework kind of deal, versus, like, more original or ish storylines to the prequel trilogy. I don't know. That's where I stand on it. I'm gonna catch up a little bit on chat because y'all been doing your thing too. Blue, you're checking in from floor 12. Mass HP plus 6. Nice. Maxed out in health. I love that. Want to hear the first time I found out about canceling evolutions? Hell, absolutely, Cat. Hit us with it. So excited about Thursday. I want the news already. Oh, I know. Me too, Andrew. Me too. I'm so excited. Another massive mass outbreak. I was thinking about that storm too. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to back to back it though. That's all. Return of the Jedi is your favorite? Love that Draconified. Return of the Jedi is a banger of a movie. I like it's amazing because it's the original story coming together. Also, yes, I saw that Draconic. Thank you for the posture check and the hydration very much. Actually, I feel a little bit of a headache popping on, Sue, so I appreciate the hydration, Scrimpy. Thank you very much with the back-to-back. Appreciate you guys. And I'm glad that you're okay, Scrippy. I'm glad that we brought you back. That like an Evanescence song, we brought you back to life. All right, now I'll do the Myrlands again. Rey is your least favorite character in Star Wars for real, though. I see. Here's the thing. Like, I feel like they could. I understand why you say that. I feel like they could have done more to flesh Rey's character out and build the character to explain her doing some of the kind of crazy shit that she does do. Like, I don't have a problem with like the Force Diode stuff. I don't have. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, please. I'm begging you. But like I was saying, like I don't have a problem with like the Force Diode stuff. I don't have a problem with like the Force health, like the Force healing stuff. Like, just explain that those abilities exist a little bit more. Explain how she learned those abilities a little bit more, or like show her like studying or training on something a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking, but like I understand why you're saying that. My point in saying everything else before though is that I feel like all of those actors are going to end up being beloved anyway at the end of the day, because I think people are just forgiving, and it's like, and I don't even mean that in a sense that it's like they did anything that's wrong and they need to be forgiven or anything like that as far as like the actors and the creators of the movies, but like I think just for the public sentiment and the way that people react to things and how they felt so offended. How could you do this to Star Wars? What have you done to my beloved Star Wars? Like, people are just going to get over that energy and kind of forgive at that point more themselves than anything for just acting that way, you know? The actors are just actors. The directors, well, I mean, don't get me wrong, J.J. Abrams definitely phoned it in for episode 7, but that's just me. Protagonist is from a desert planet, finds a droid that has an important piece of information from the Millennium Falcon and destroys a planet destroyer. You know? Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I mean, and it's got Han and Chewie halfway through the movie. And just like New Hope, the old wizened guide of a character, spoiler alert, gets offed, you know? So, much to learn, have you? Dude, Yoda's also a vibe. Funny phrase sums up my experience past 416 in Dandy's World relevant because it's Star Wars joke. Anakin, start panicking. I don't have a planikin. Good luck. Maybe bring a bananakin with you. Oh, I'm in such a bad spot right here. I don't know what I did this for. Oh, you know why? Leave me alone. Shalfa Spiritomb today? Maybe. If no Shalfa Fox, maybe Shalfa Tomb. Shalfa Spirit. So it's my first time I was Masuda hunting Meowscarada. And in my first Masuda hunt, I was in Blueberry. I was in a cave. I forgot to put the hatched Sprigatitos into my box. And I found a Pokemon, or called, I don't really remember, but they all leveled up. And I saw it on my screen say Sprigatito didn't evolve. My jaw dropped in confusion and surprise before learning that that's actually a mechanic in game. That's right, yeah. That makes sense. Lesson there you go. One way or the other, we learn the lessons, you know? Ugh. I thought you were going to tell me that, like, you found out, like, you got a Pokemon traded to you and it had an Everstone on it or something like that. Trust me, us old heads remember, what's her name? Mindy? From Sinnoh? It is Mindy, right? Be greedy, get both. Hey, you know, screw it, why not? I'm with that, McSoundwave. Let's get both tonight. Let's get the Shalfa Tomb and the Shalfa Fox. Get greedy. Instead of Gordon Gecko, call me Goatly Gecko. Greed is good. Shalfa Spiritomb is elusive. Right, let's go to Cyndaquil. Before I found out it was mechanic. Got you. Oh, isn't it nice to always find like a random like hidden mechanic? Hey, it's all right, Soundwave. It's either gonna, you know what, we're gonna get a Shalfa Cyndaquil here instead. That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna get a fox of a different type. Or I guess this is technically a mole. rat. A Pikachu clone turn starter with fire. Oh, yo, they just get sniped out of the sky with that sticky glob. Weasel family, sure. Let's go with Weasel. I can buy that. I can buy that for $1. Do I need? I don't need Skorupi. Let's go do the Bronzor. Or you know what? Let's go do the Toxicroak, the Croagunk berries. Or Ferret. I don't know. What is? I actually, to be honest with you, I might be wrong. I could swear that Cyndaquil's Dex entry calls it a mouse. It feels very chinchilla-like in nature to me. Ooh, folks, also, just shouting it out real quick, too, because it's so far the best performing short that I've had upon release. But do me a favor, folks. Take a look at the latest short that popped up on the channel a few hours ago, a few hours before stream. There and on TikTok as well. I'm going to be posting it to Instagram as well. Yeah, little stream highlight. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to comment. Give it all the engagement so that the rest of YouTube can see how much fun we have here in the Barnyard with our Would You Rathers. What up, Xanon? How you doing tonight, gamer? Welcome on in. How you doing, you absolute goat? And it is Fire Mouse. Confirmed Fire Mouse. See, I think that's crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a Pikachu clone turn starter with fire. Which, like, I almost feel like is rude to both Pikachu and Cyndaquil. But, like, Pokemon know what they did. Pokemon knows what they did. They made Cyndaquil. Hey, that's my chicken, sir. I need you guys to understand something here real quick. I need you to understand. I didn't even hear or feel Tully jump up on my desk. I'm looking in my camera. Hang on, let me bring it in over here. I'm literally looking in my eyes just go to chat and I see my camera for just a second and I see a tail on camera. And I'm like, there's no cat right here. Oh, would you look at that? Boy, you're insane. I love you. Do you want a shiny hunt with Daddy? Here. You want to find a shiny? Do you hear me talk about mice and stuff? You want to hunt them with me? Come, Tully. Come, my boy. Find the shiny with your father. And don't drink my water. Yo, straight up, he's behind me, isn't he? Ass moment. Straight up, he's behind me, isn't he? Ass moment. When it evolves, it becomes a volcano. You boy. But you no, get away from my Chimkim. He literally scrimp. No kidding. He's straight up like he is fiending for my chicken. Do I have to eat it now? Is that what you're telling me? Is that the case here? Fine. Just getting off of work. Working weekend sucks. Oh, I've been there before, Xan, and I know the vibe. I'm glad that you are off work, though. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your time. Enjoy the vibes. Enjoy Tully trying to steal my dinner. Chungus in action. He's behind me, isn't he? At least I'm safe inside my mind. I will eat if you know eats. Goat and chicken eat. Yeah, right. Yeah, now it's become a food ASMR stream. Eat with Goatly. When do I plan on playing Star Wars Hunters? Honestly, probably soon. Only for the fact that, like, I hate to say this. I genuinely hate it. This pains me a little to say. I think it's time that we, as a gaming community, start to have a serious conversation about how toxic Marvel Rivals has gotten. Because here's the thing. That game, when it first came out, went from every other game is a fun, competitive experience to now every fourth or fifth game is the good one, and all the other ones in the meantime, like 4 or 5 games in the meantime, you're dealing with the. I'm gonna be very real about this. You're dealing with the dumbest human beings of all time. I swear to God, you get the egotistical damagers that think everything they're doing is the right thing, even though they're dying 16 times a game, and that everything you're doing like playing with the team is the wrong thing. I literally had an Iron Fist. We were playing yesterday off, Melissa and I. We were playing a little competitive. We had an Iron Fist that went 2-6 in 2 rounds of domination. While every single other person on the team was positive by a good margin. And he was yelling at everybody else saying that we're the problem. And it's just like, that's what you get in every single game now. Except for like the 4th or 5th time. Like, it's a shame. It's a shame. And, like, the worst parts of the gaming community have made their way over to Rivals and have just stayed there. Like, people who, with respect to the following games, should just really stay on Call of Duty or, like, Valorant or, like, some of the... Or like, I don't know. What are some other really toxic gaming environments that you can think of, like, gaming communities? You know, like, World of Warcraft to a degree, you know? Like, I love Marvel Rivals. I think the game itself, when played the right way, is an amazing game. The problem is, you have so many people who just want to press buttons and act like complete, absolute shitheads about it that it kind of kills the experience. So, like, for the answer of it, Fork, I'll probably be playing Hunter soon to give it a shot. But beyond that, yeah. In the meantime, I do have to redeem a couple of hydration bits or biscuits thanks to Cat and Scrimp. So thank you there, gamers. Let me quickly get the barkeep to refill. Tully, you want to play barkeep tonight? Waiting for the Civ and or Death Note stream. Yo, I forgot they did the... Oh, actually, wait. Didn't they release, I just remembered they released the Among Us 3D today, I think. Do you guys see that? They did the Among Us VR gameplay. They turned it into Among Us 3D, so you don't have to play in VR. I think that came out today. Thank you again to Scrimp and to Cat. For the hydration reminders. I appreciate you, gamers. Honestly, like have you played Civ 7 yet, Xanon? Have you tried it out? Because I'm very curious about it. I've been playing a lot of Total War 3 Kingdoms offline. Yo, guys, Total War 3 Kingdom is the most Game of Thrones level game and nobody knows about it. It's funny. It's the most insane shit. I'll rant in a second about it. I just want to catch up on chat. Do not let me forget about Total War 3 Kingdoms, though. It is such a blast. I'm back. Hey, well, welcome back, Lego dude. Just beat 2 Pokemon twice each in Pokemon Showdown and got called old by one friend and kid by the other. So what's new with you, right? It's like I know that vibe. It's like to some, I'm a millennial. To others, I'm a boomer. To some, I'm a Gen Xer. I have no idea who I am anymore. Or Gen Zer, I meant to say. Like, I have no idea what I am anymore. I know I'm a millennial. I'm a proud millennial, by the way, for the sake of it, as much as my hair is thinning and dissipating for me. Anyway, never mind. Fortnite, from what I've seen, honestly, I love Fortnite, too. Fortnite is a good game. I think the player pop died off when Rivals came out, though. I don't know. Melissa was even saying we should get back to Fortnite, too. I might do that. Might be better for my my blood pressure. That's why I play single-player games mostly. Yeah. WoW is split depending on the servers. I've had both ends. I've had friends who play WoW and they swear by the experience, but then every time I try, I'm just like, all right, this is a reminder of the lowest common denominator of human society. Grand, good. Floor 14 clear, status overcharge +5. Yo, you got this, Blue. Keep rocking and rolling, gamer. There might be idiots and hunters, but there is no built-in VC or chat, so you can't tell if they're being toxic about it. There is still, I mean, DPS hits locks are always going to happen. The fact of the matter is that there are always going to be gamers out there that think they are God's gift to gaming and that they are the best fragger, the best damager, the best killer of all time, and then they'll proceed to go 2-7 with Punisher because they can't hit the broadside of a barn with their shotgun, and they need their ults. Or Spider-Man is the best with this. Spider-Man punching at air the entire time, just flailing like he's like SpongeBob or something, and then finally hits his ult, gets 2 kills. And we'll pop off mid lobby and just be like, "Why aren't you guys healing me? Well, where are my heals?" Like, brother, you aren't doing anything. Shut up. Go away. Learn how to tank. Learn how to heal. Do anything else. Go back to another game. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't need to keep ranting about it. But I definitely think that it's time that we as a gaming community start to have a serious conversation about how toxic it is getting. Anyway, no, so I was talking a little bit before about Total War 3 Kingdom. So like the Civilization games, the Sid Meier's Civilization, there is another franchise by Sega, actually. We were talking about Sega the other day, called Total War. And I'm sure it's a popular franchise, so I'm sure a lot of you guys know about it already. But for those that don't know it, it's essentially a real-time strategy game where you, at least for the sake of 3 Kingdoms, are able to control pretty much all processes of your kingdom, and like from the beginnings of it as like a city to the the hopefully totality of it is an empire. Tully, if it's not chicken, it's water. What? Come on, buddy. With that, so I've been playing a campaign. So 3 Kingdoms. All right. So Total War, the game itself, real-time strategy. 3 Kingdoms is, as you guys have heard me nerding out about Dynasty Warriors and like my love for history with the Han Dynasty and the 3 Kingdoms era. 3 Kingdoms is that same Dynasty Warriors era of history. Tully, I love you. You need to get away from my desk if you're gonna be away by my water. Come on, bud. No. All right. Now you're being too much. Come on, bud. Come up here. Onto my lap. There you go. Good boy. Oh, you don't want to sit? You can stay. I'm not yelling at you to leave. I'm just telling you to relax. That's all. You're like, but Father, you're bringing me closer to the chicken. That's what I ultimately want. Good boy. So yeah, so the 3 Kingdoms era, and like with the game, like there's elements. It's like warfare and civ crafting and all that fun stuff that you would get out of like your Civilization style game. There is an element of it where you can hire spies, and your spies are classic espionage. You can influence the influence for your faction. You can you hinder trade. You can spy on military movements. But another thing that you can do is you can assassinate faction leaders and faction heirs. So I've never done that in the game. I've never had the opportunity to really like have enough cover with a spy and enough like of the right situation. I'm doing this check here. The right like circumstances to do so until the playthrough that I'm doing right now. So I'm doing a playthrough right now. I'm playing as one of the kingdoms. I have a spy in my largest rival's kingdom right now. And I eventually build up the cover enough where I have the option of assassinating the faction leader. And I'm like, wow, this is really cool. I go to check just to see. I'm curious. I'm like, who is my spy actually in relation to this faction, in relation to this leader? My spy is the leader's wife. And it gives me the option with cover to assassinate her husband. I'm like, this is the most Game of Thrones shit I have ever seen out of a video game. What is this? I end up not being able to do it because there's another cover check involved, so like I wasn't able to actually pull it off. So I was like, all right, that's still crazy that I had the opportunity to even have that highlighted. A few turns later, the same individual, I get the opportunity with a less of a cover cost to assassinate the faction heir. The faction heir. The leader's firstborn son. My spy's firstborn son. You bet your ass I poisoned him. Dude, it's insane! It's insane! And even after the fact, she's still my spy. After the fact, she's still my spy. It's the most insane, like, the most unexpected. It's not, you would never expect that from that game. It's one of those things, I promise you right now, Total War is not something that we would stream because I don't think that it would, like, the audience for it would just not translate. I know viewership would drop off, and seeing the analytics would make me sad. I promise you that when I saw that shit happening when I was playing this, I was like, I wish I was recording. I so wish I had been recording just for the sake of it. You should have seen how fat my eyes got when I was like, the first time when it was like, assassinate faction leader. And I was like, what? And then I failed the cover check, or like whatever the extra check was, and I was like, oh man, like the roller coaster, chat, the roller coaster, to eventually just have her poison her firstborn son. I was like, that is, Total War. I will give you my vote for Game of the Year from 6 years ago. I swear to God, that shit is amazing. There we go. I'm glad you guys appreciated that story, too, because I promise you when it was happening live in my actual life, I was like, yo, that's rad. Catching back up on chat a little bit here. Sandy, you're still just playing a little bit of Civ 6? Nice. Civ 6 is a banger, too. I think I'd want to see, like, gameplay demo of Civ 7 before I hop on into $70 for it, you know? Closest thing we have to Spider-Man and Hunters is the Mandalorian. Oh, a Mandalorian, not Din Djarin. Okay. I was gonna say they don't have any of the mainline characters in that game, do they? They just have like a bunch of like secondary kind of like new property characters for hunters, right? Let's talk about the gaming community. Reminds me of the time there was an ARG, and MatPat had to step in to establish rules for ARGs going forward. What's an ARG? Tully existing tax. I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. Tully's like, chicken, dairy, cheese. He's like brushing his gums with the smell, you know what I mean? Hey, Cat, I promise you a lot of the gameplay is not like that, like I explained it, but for the moment that he's back, Cat. But for the moment that was, I promise you it would have made the entire stream worth it. Wife, what are you doing? Gets killed in cold blood. It's the worst part. It wasn't even cold blood. It wasn't even like she like did it honorably. It was like it literally was. Tully, I love you, dude. I just need to eat my chicken. I'm sorry. Chat. Give me 2 seconds here. It's for Tully. It's for the kids. Alternate reality game. Got you. Yeah. Tully, Jesus Christ, dude. What's the cat equivalent to Jesus Christ? Jesus cat? Catus Christ? Just move. Furious Christius. Move. Crib me, Shimkin! Ah! He's a gremlin. He's an absolute... He's a gremlin. He's a toddler, Tully. Yeah, for real. Something epic happens. Goatly's reaction. That's pretty rad. No, it's the same energy if you've ever seen the movie Dodgeball, where when Average Joe's first walks out with the wrong uniforms on, and Paul Bateman's character's just like, that's rad. Storm, going back to your comment, it's that scene from Step Brothers, where it's like, what are you doing? I'm burying you. Dodgeball's a great movie. One of 2004's best. Felis is their Jesus, so maybe there's that. Oh, Felis is their genus, so maybe there's that. Okay, there you go. Felis Christ. Is that why there's so many characters named Felix the Cat? Felix the Cat, because it's Felis. Felix. Hilarious. So original we are as human beings. Back once again after having to explain to someone just how big my family is because they wouldn't leave me alone about it. Welcome on back, Lego Dude. Well, if you're a Lego Dude, then your family involves all of the Lego characters. So, like, you've got a pretty big family, I imagine, you know? I mean, there's Lego Batman, Lego Frodo, Lego Scott. More like Stitch energy. Yo, for real, this cat, he is a gremlin. Stitch to the extreme. That's fair, Cat. Yeah, no, that is fair. Total War 3 Kingdoms. AKA Game of Thrones in China. I mean, otherwise, you just see a lot of gameplay of, like, more or less tabletop, sort of real-time strategy. Or, I'm sorry, it's not real-time, it's turn-based. It's turn-based strategy. Well, it's hard because it's, like, half the gameplay is, like, tabletop turn-based strategy, like controlling the board of China, and the other half of it is real-time strategy, playing the battles themselves. Which I have to say, dude, I gotta pat myself on the back a little bit here, but I'm a pretty decent tactician when it comes to battle in the field. Gizmo, yo, for real. Oh, so what you're saying is I need to get water. I actually need to pour the water on the cat and stop him. That makes sense. Maybe that's why cats don't like water. Maybe they're actually gremlins to begin with. Speaking of water... Thank you, cat. I'll be shocked if Marvel Rivals doesn't get some sort of reward from how popular it is. Same with Monster Hunter Wilds. I heard someone the other day or yesterday just talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. Thank you very much for that hydration reminder again. Appreciate you. Thank you, Scrippy. Oh my goodness! And Lego Dude 2, we just got now we're going to Gitmo. Who's Gizmo? Gitmo. I haven't seen Gremlins, honestly, since I think I was a child. Cat. Ah! Ah! No, not again. Thank you, gamers, for all of the water. Yes. Pure spring water from the springs of Johnstown, New York. Get the hell out of here. Really? Bottled at the Kanajahari Springs. Get the hell out of here. I know exactly where this was bottled. Huh. It's a small world, chat. It's a small world. And also, who's that last for hydrate there? We got Lego Dude and another Scrimp hydrate. Guys, thank you. I got 2 for you. Hang on. Python, thank you. Python. Oh my god. It's never gonna end. Oh no. Oh. I dropped my Joy-Con. So I'm learning that what I learned actually last weekend was that I need to up the amount that is redeemed for hydration, because man, you guys in this whole Guantanamo Bay thing, man. Allow me a moment to refill my glass again. Oh, we're drowning them tonight, boys. Take care of you since you have to hydrate yourself. Yeah, that's fair. I did say I have to hydrate. You're right. That's fair. I guess I did get what I asked for, right? That is fair. Well, thank you very much, Python. Cool. And as the alerts will continue on for the next 14 minutes. Oh, excuse me. Balthazar, what was that? Balthazar, Balthazar, Fee, Fi, Fo, Balthazar, the third. I prefer goat the strategist tactician. Exactly. Me. And to that I say, meep. I owe you the glass, but I'm not chugging it. I think I would actually throw up. I'll get there. I promise you, I'll get there. Meep. Put it on a t-shirt. Anyone else should see my water just get me in the face? Twice now. Twice now. My water just shot me in the face. My belly. Getting face shots by water is wild. I know. I know. Trust me. How do you think I feel? It was my face. Oh, God. Do I have to pee yet? I mean, it's building. I feel it. Trust me, there's a lot of liquid in my belly that's making its way just a little further down south. You know, it's getting there. Timon, the tables have turned. My, how the turns table. Oh, reminds me of the anchovies from SpongeBob. Meat, 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 meat. I smell it. That smelly smell. That smells. Smelly. Anchovies. What? Anchovies. Normally it's a different fluid. It's a wild statement. It's fun fact, Cat. Did you know, Cat? Did you know? Fun fact. It's the pilot episode. It's the very first episode of SpongeBob. Very first episode. Can I just say, by the way, when the pilot episode to your series is one of the most memorable episodes to your series, You have a phenomenal product on your hands. Phenomenal. Oh, the Joy-Con again. Come on. Grow up, Joy-Con. Be more mature than this. Chat, clip that, right? Hey, listen, I'll take all clips. Pilot episode was good. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm trying to think of like another series where like the pilot episode is just as memorable as like SpongeBob's pilot. Joy-Con is a hippie. Yeah, which is crazy because this Joy-Con's on its deathbed too. It's aging like a clone from Star Wars. Both 3 years old and 83 years old at the same time. Oh, we are laughing. We have fun here. Chat, if you guys are enjoying yourself, if you're on the YouTube side of things, you do me a favor and hit that like button if you haven't done so already. It takes a second of your time. Greatly appreciated by the goat here in the chair. If you're not on YouTube and you're over on Twitch and you don't have a like button, just do me a favor. Just show the love by doing what you do. I don't know. What is the like button on Twitch? What do we do as an equivalent like button on Twitch? Maybe we as a community need to establish it for ourselves. What do we do on Twitch? What do we do instead of that like button? How do we show that we're supporting likewise? You know, just a thumbs up like that, little emote in chat. I can live with that. I could get down with that. Maybe some Geralds, you know, maybe some Geralds for the sake of the subscribers over there. Maybe, you know, dropping some love for our unofficial mascot, most goated Dragonite in the world. He's biologically over 15, actually 15, and has the mentality of a 5-year-old. Benjamin Button? My word! Blinded by skincare products. Did someone like spray perfume in your face like it's pepper spray or something? Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Blinded by skincare. All right, let's get this shiny. Hey, welcome back to the land of the sight. I can see clearly now. The skincare products are gone. All right, I'm going to run the south side of this here, and then we'll go up to the Ninetails. I can see! I can fight! Chat, name the show. Name the reference. I already gave you a hint by saying it's a show. Script, you work way too fast, gamer. I love it. Yes, baby, let's go. Shiny Onyx, that's what I am talking about. I don't need the shiny for the Dex, but I will always take a Shiny Onyx. I love Shiny Onyx. Love Shiny Onyx. Let's go, baby. And it's the biggest one in the outbreak, too, for whatever that's worth. It's not an alpha, but I'll take it. Whee! Whee! Will they get it? Or do they have very good parents? Yes, yes, you passed, McSoundwave. Or should I say, Mr. Crocker. Did I catch that thing or no? Am I a Dum-Dum Dugan? I did catch it. Good. Woohoo! Moving on. Oh, it's berries. Wait a minute. No, I lied. I lied. We're here for berries. If I don't get buried. It's so funny. Like, not that there's any science behind this or any sort of odds boost behind it, but there's something about berry outbreaks that I feel like they produce shinies more often than not. Or like more regularly, I should say, than non-berry producing outbreaks. Does that make sense? Oh, that's right. Oh, you're so right. Oh, I really should be focusing on collecting megas. Yo, that's such a good point, Lego dude. All right, there we go. Got 2 for my living dex, got 1 for my mega. Love it. Love it. Appreciate that reminder. Let's go. Bro, I swear to... I know I'm in the coastlands. I know it's his biome. If I see another Apom outbreak, I'm going to lose my shit. Try to get myself some too. Nice. Are you starting with Onyx? Or how far in that progress are you there, Lego? Oh, okay. Okay. I vibe. I vibe. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, dang it. Why can't you be Alpha and a shiny? 417 clear. Let's go, blue. So far, I got Gyarados, Charizard, Blastoise, Swampert. Might have others. Okay, there you go. It's a solid list right there to start, though. Secondary outbreak. Secondary outbreak. Yeah, baby. Shalfa. 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 Come on. Be a Shalfa. You know you want to be. You know you want to be. You know you want to end my hunting here. My journey, Ninetails. Do the thing. Be the goat you want to be. Don't throw fire at me. That's the wrong thing to do. Don't throw confuse rays at me either. That's not much better. You have one job here, Ninetails. It is to be large. It is to be silver. It is to be none of the things that you're currently not. Damn it. Man, I can't even put an alpha on my my encounter board for that one. Alpha Magby. Ah, foiled again, chat. Foiled again. Shiny Chansey? Ooh, Spheal. I go with Spheal. I like Spheal. I like Seal. I like Run Boy. I like Pink Run Boy. Oh, I do have Shiny Absol. There you go. Got from Sword and Shield. Nice. Chat, how much do you want to bet? I will get a shiny from this outbreak, but it's going to be Celio. Oh, come on. Waiting for that secondary outbreak, waiting for Celio. No? Okay, cool. I'm happy to be wrong with that one. Happy to be wrong. I have way too many Celio and Walrein, and I do not have I have no Spheal. No Spheal. And Spheal is a hunt. I got a bounty for Spheal. Got an open bounty for Spheal, and I've never been more bereft of its shiny presence in my life. Joy-Con. Joy-Con, come on. You're bringing me no Joy-Con. You missed. How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. Ah, yes. Thank you, Wushu. I make that joke all the time. Literally all the time when I'm whiffing a Pokemon and I'm like just like 3-4 different Pokeballs into the same Pokemon and I'm like just fucking hit the thing. All right, let's see where we're at. 648. We got 2 more encounters, still 650. I know a couple of you have been saying that we got encounter 666 is where we're going to find our Shiny Alpha Ninetales. 2 eggs left, not including the 5 in the party. Ooh. So flip a coin. Which one's going to have the shiny in it? Flip a coin. First one, second one. What do you think there, Cat? What do you think? Let's get that shiny. We're still shiny hunting for Meowscarada, right? For Sprigatito? Alright, 649 down. It was just waiting for a nice milestone. That's all. 650. 650 is a good number for a shiny fox. Right, Tully? Don't you think? He hasn't been on camera, but he has been literally next to me the entire time. He's just been chilling right here the whole time. On my desk. Being a boy. Yeah, but I also wanted to try for Charcadet's tough, yeah. Ooh, looks like I'm signing off for the night. My battery is dying. I'll catch you dudes later. Have a great rest of the stream, everyone. Lego Dude, thanks. Let me try that again. Lego Dude, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. We will see you on the next one. Quick reminder, we are back tomorrow, folks, 1 p.m. Eastern time with, actually, talking about a little bit of Total War 3 Kingdoms. We're going to be in a similar yet different vein, starting off with Dynasty Warriors Origins. I am so excited, folks. I love the game. I love the franchise. I love the history. I love the way that they've introduced a new MC into it all. So I'm looking forward to being able to share that with you all. Lego Dude, thank you very much for dropping the Discord link as well. I appreciate that. Folks, if you want to be part of, and his socials, look at you go, Lego Dude. Folks, if you want to be part of the action between the streams, please do me a favor and sign up over on the Discord. We have a blast over there. We talk Pokemon Go, Pokemon trades, Scarlet and Violet, all that other fun stuff, some tournaments every now and then. If you want to connect with Goatly, and I highly recommend that you do, connect with Goatly on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, then please hit that socials link so that you can go connect with Goatly on those platforms as well. Last little vamp that I will say here, while I don't have a link for it, at least on the Twitch side of things, because that's where you're dropping those links over there for Cat. Andrew, if you want to do me a favor and drop the same links on the YouTube side of things. Last link I will highlight as well is our membership link for our... Did I just... Wait a second. I just checked on the Ninetails, right? Our membership, rather, for the sake of it, you guys can get access to our weekly perks that are, or rather, our weekly raffle. Every Monday night, our YouTube members and our Twitch subscribers get the opportunity to choose the game we play on Friday. This week, I'll be, as part of Saturday's stream. Tonight, Blue won that. We'll be playing a little bit of Dandy's World and Roblox on Thursday. Looking forward to giving that a shot for you. Otherwise, members also get the opportunity once per stream with anything that has to do with chat, whether that's battles or hide and seek, or anything that we do with multiplayer. Members have the opportunity to claim priority once a stream by utilizing their GOAT badge privileges. YouTube members and Twitch subscribers. I wish they would have just made the same term for both platforms. It's so hard for both I don't want to say it's so hard because it's promotion, but otherwise like it's kind of annoying to it's like subscribe, which means two completely different things depending on the platform that you're on. My point is, though, y'all know what I'm saying there with the matter of the memberships on YouTube, the subscriptions over on Twitch, giving you that badge, giving you that access. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you just for hanging out, for also hitting that like button, for also hitting that follow button, for also hitting that subscribe button, for also hitting that member button, for just being the goats that you are, for also hanging out with us during the Discord, for also hanging out with us on other platforms. I say it regularly, but it truly is. This is just the best community that the rest of the internet just does not know about yet. YouTube and Twitch. That's why we gotta be as active as we can to show the rest of the communities, the other communities out there, how good we are. I'm also try to Masuda hunt the other starters. I would imagine, yeah, if you're gonna do one, I feel like you'd have to just for the sake of rounding out the trio, you know. What do you think would be next after Sprigatito? Would you go for Quaxley or Fuecoco? And which is the one of the three that you're most excited to get? Hi, Mr. Tall. Oh, now you're getting antsy because your brother's here. Yo, it's the funniest thing because Smithers will try to run and will play with Tully, but Smithers plays too much for the sake of it. So Tully will constantly run and jump up onto beds or the counters or my desk. And even though Smithers could he's still an athlete enough to absolutely pull that off. He just chooses not to, and he's like, yeah. Believe that you're safe up there, Tully. Yeah, go ahead. I'll allow this. Fuecoco is the one you're trying next, and either Fuecoco or Sprigatito. Yeah, I think that's I would do the same thing. I think it's, you know, no knock to Quaxley as a Pokemon. It's just like the shiny is more underwhelming than the other two, you know. What up, Logan? Welcome on in. Are we cooked? I mean, I'm next to the volcano, so it's a little warm. I might be cooking, but what I am cooking otherwise is a shiny Onyx that we just got in one of the most recent outbreaks here. That is Clefairy, and I don't need that. But how you doing tonight, gamer? What's up? Still no Shiny Alpha Ninetales, though. That is obviously the target of the hunt here. Let me see if I can get a Vulpix outbreak over this way. Togetic, listen, it could be worse. It is better than Shiny Gengar or Garchomp, so there's that. Fair. Hey, Logan, thank you for the hydration reminder. Give me just a second left of this outbreak, and I will redeem that for you. Thank you, gamer. Oh, God! Yeah. Fly off to the moon. Bring me a shiny mon. Thank you very much, Kat, for the hydration again. I have an empty glass. I have to fill that real quick. I've gone through 3 glasses of water in stream, chat. I need you to understand that. 3 full glasses of water. And how have I not pissed yet? That's kind of wild. Like, at least you can tell it's shiny compared to them. Yeah, that's fair, I guess, yeah. Twisted Dandy, no! Oh, blue. No hot sauce shots tonight, Logan. Not yet, at least. Not until somebody wants to be diabolical. I will say, though, let me actually get the water set up here. I don't want to... Do I want to... Hey, thank you for the posture check as well, Dragonic. That is definitely necessary. All right, after the rainstorm, let me quickly I'll do the hydrations. I kind of want to just see if I can get a couple of cheap first 4 shinies, you know. Where is this one that Tully, my boy, my son, my son with fur? Guess whose tax money came in? Hey, Logan, there you go. Congratulations, gamer. Tis the season. Tis the season indeed. Goat, I'm oh no. I hope in a good way. Right? Cook could be good, right? Tully, gamers, I need you to understand something. Tully's tail literally is, like, right here. It's like legit, he's just, like, chilling on my desk. He's messing around. Hey, Dragonic, take care of yourself. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, and take care of yourself, gamer. Appreciate you. Hey, Logan, hey, I appreciate, listen, anything I appreciate, man. I never, it's the same thing for attendance. It's never expected. It's always appreciated. Thank you in advance. Flambe even, yes, indeed. Cooked, flambéed. Charbroiled. Roasted. Toasted. Smoked. Do you see what I see? I'm doing a hot sauce shot. Oh, man. Logan. It's a gift and a curse. It truly is. Fried one may even say. Exactly. All right. Oddly, this is bringing a very odd, specific flashback back, though. Oh, no, Blue, not on 19. That's so unfortunate, gamer. Hey, Dragonic, take care of yourself. Loving all the cooked terminologies here. Won't be tonight, but just watch your back. Thank you, Logan. Thank you for my stomach tonight, but also looking forward to it. It's delicious. I actually was hanging out with the creators of the sauce last night. They reminded me that it was never intended for the sauce itself has flavor and it's not intended for shot purposes. I told them the second it touches my tongue, I need you to understand that it's very much like soap hitting water, and it's just like Hiroshima in my mouth. It is. This flavor may exist, but in that heat, nothing exists. Not even time, not even space. Oh man, that's one hell of a sauce, though. I gotta tell you. Yeah. You think I want you to know. You think I'm exaggerating. You think I'm exaggerating. I cannot exaggerate. Like, it was funny as hell, actually, because last night they're like, it's like, did you? And we put honey in there too, and I was like, really? It's all the same to my butthole, honestly. Ouch. Oh man, I feel like we were talking about something leading up to that, and I completely lost. I fell off. Oh no, there was a point. So somebody made the comment before about Garchomp's, or rather, take that back. Gengar shiny. I actually was just reminded, and I consistently forget about this every time we talk about Gengar shiny. Oh, I also owe you guys some water. I always forget about the fact that they actually changed the color palette of normal Gengar over the course of the years. Shiny Gengar actually has always been the same shiny. So, like, when you look at Shiny Gengar against normal Gengar of today, it doesn't look like it's anything. It hardly looks like it changed. But if you look at Shiny Gengar against the sprite palettes of normal Gengar from earlier generations, it's a drastic difference. And it's honestly such a good shiny in that context. Thank you again, chat, for the hydration reminders. I appreciate you on that. Using the Barnyard biscuits over there on Twitch. Appreciate it. That was you, Cat? Exactly. There you go. Hey, Logan again. And Cat again. My goodness. Thank you, guys. Twitch is in ad jail. Oh, no! Somebody get them that get out of jail free card. I got GG, which brings my total count to 16 tunes and 15 of them. That's right, because it's only going to be Connie anyway. It's only ever going to be Connie anyway. Joy-Con, go left. To the left, to the left. Looking for the shiny in the cave to the left. Thank you, Logan, for the hydration. I'm also out of my gallon water, so just so you know. The bar's closed. All those tunes just to still main Connie. To be fair with you, like going back to the Marvel Rivals for a second, not for the sake of the toxicity, but just for the sake of the roles. Like there are times where I'm playing that game. I was even saying to Melissa yesterday, like where I know, like as a Doctor Strange main, like sometimes a shield tank isn't like what it's called for. As much as I believe that a shield tank is always welcome, but there are times where I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, I really wish I knew how to actually like better brawl as a tank right now. Like if I could go Hulk or like the Thing or like Captain America or even Thor, like having that versatility to switch. But like, hey, at the same time, I got my one trick, you know. Well, I got my job to do and I do it well, and I keep hiccuping now because of all the water. Last 2 eggs. If there's no shiny blue-eyed baby, I'm gonna reset to power reset to before I got the egg power meal. There you go. That's the wise thing to do. Oof, pardon me, chat. I'm just hiccuping like a fiend right now. Oh no, he's drink. Pokemon Day update 6 a.m. Pacific time. Absolutely, yes. Pacific time. 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Who's finally ready for ZA to be finally be released? I mean, we gotta have it announced again first. Hang on, we gotta have a trailer first. There's a lot that's gotta happen before release. Although, if they, could you imagine they just shadow release ZA on Thursday? They're like, hey, by the way, go get it. It's like, fraud! I mean, like, you'd see me just like full on sprinting to Best Buy. Or like whatever the closest retailer is to me. I think it might be Target. I'm sprinting to the nearest non-Zionist retailer near me, you know? Whooper, you're Masuda hunting for Fion. Ooh, that's one worthy hunt right there. Good call, Whooper. Good luck, too. How far into the hunt are you, do you know? Gonna have to run in order to beat the Scalpers? For real, dude. But thankfully, it's not Pokemon cards, at least. Until they announce a new set that they're shadow releasing or something like that on Thursday, and they're like, by the way, they're in stores now. The Scalpers were already there waiting, chilling. Gotta go because of phone battery, but before I go, here's my formal invite for Thursday. Welcome to Danny's World. Come explore the building exhibits, meet the tunes, and please don't touch the Iker. The Iker? Dandy is not responsible for injuries or casualties. Well, you know what? Listen, Dandy, you'll be hearing from my lawyers. Hey, but Blue, you take care of yourself. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you on the next one, gamer. Take care. I'll nuke whoever's in my way. But do we gotta go straight to nukes? Can't we just, like, maybe can we, like, hobble them first? Maybe, like, just take a, like... Granted, this isn't much better, but like a sledgehammer to the knees or like the ankles or something like that. Like just take it a little, like a grade or so below nuke, at least, you know, at least one grade. Funnily enough, I never known how to play with the cards. When I was younger, I used to play with the cards more. I mean, and even a few years ago, I kind of got back into them a little bit as far as like the playing meta goes. But like honestly, these days it's more about the collectibles for me. Like not the collectibles really, but I guess like collectibles is the word for it. It's more about like the hobby and the thrill than it is for more than the like the value and the gameplay for it, you know? 600 eggs in? Damn. Damn. It's dedication right there, Whooper. You got this. With dedication like this, you're going to get that shiny in no time. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I like the cards because it's just like, you know, much like shiny hunting. Cool colors are cool. Colorful cards are cool. Oh, go. It's such a good ad. But I'm full of movie quotes tonight, but now I'm thinking of one from the movie Troy, where it's just like, as the Trojans are taking the beach of, I'm sorry, not the Trojans, as the Greeks are taking the beach of Troy, and Achilles' boat is so far ahead of everybody else, and they just take a shot at Menelaus, and he's like, the man wants to die. What's up, Tall? What are you doing, buddy? Hey, Cat, we'll see you in a little bit there. That was check 660, folks. I think for the sake of the meme, I'll go to the 666 as was projected. Maybe beyond that, so I don't end on 666, because that'd be woogie to me. 9 more for the funny. 9 more for the funny, huh? What? Oh, yeah! Took me a second. I was like, what? Oh. At least I'm safe inside my mind. You know what? We're getting a shiny Machop right now. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling my shot. I'm pointing to the bleachers. I'm Babe Ruthing it. Pointing to the bleachers, just for the sake of it. I realized my finger was off camera, but things, Elon Musk and I have nothing in common. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think that's the right count there, Logan. Or at least it is for, it's the right count. It's the wrong Pokemon. We have an Onix tonight. Do I need the Machop? I just realized I don't need the Machop at all for the family. I have the family already. I don't need that. Nothing yet. A whole lot of Dimp. Well, again, no. Shiny Onix. Shiny Sneck. Shiny Rock Sneck. Schrodinger's Machop. It really is. Just looking at the first 4, just looking at it, thinking to myself, there either is a shiny or there is not a shiny behind these first 4. Walks away. The world may never know. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. I just realized, I don't know where it is, but somewhere I have a shirt. I think it's in my closet. I don't know where it is in my closet, though. But somewhere I have a shirt that is the Tootsie Pop Mr. Owl. And it just asks on the front, how many licks? It's like, you have to know the joke to know. If not, it needs a little bit of explaining. Your sister did this. It's about 450. Is that factual research right there, Scrimpy? 1,000. A study was done. It's 1,000. I mean, wow. How do you even have the patience to count 1,000 licks? Oh. I guess the same way that I have the patience to count nearly 1,000 encounters for a shiny, right? Perseverance, dedication. 2015 at New York University? Interesting. I mean, listen, if it was my New York University, then it probably wasn't that good of a study. But if it was a reputable, classy New York University, that's a different story. Then I would probably believe that. How does she do 450? What? Like, how do you keep track of that? Do you, like, tally mark it? Like, basically, like how I'm doing with my, the shiny counter? And don't forget, too, with the Gardevoir hunt, before I had the shiny counter on screen, I was doing tally marks on pen and paper. So I'm like, big numbers like that, you gotta kind of, like, you gotta track it somehow, you know? Mine only about 20 before I bite. Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. Yes, that's the vibe right there. I usually, it's like, I see a little bit of the Tootsie, like, roll popping through, and I'm like, yeah, I've had my fun with this. That and blow pops too, from back in the day with the bubble gum in the middle. Do they still make blow pops? I feel like they still make blow pops. I just haven't seen them in so long. It's interesting as you get a little older how much you don't see a lot of the candies as regularly as that you used to when you were younger. Unless, like, you're actually going out for them or, like, looking out for them. And I just also just don't eat as much candy as I used to. What's up, Tull? What are you looking for, bud? I know it's snick time, buddy. I know. Don't worry. Listen, Daddy's just got to get the funny number first. That's all. The tail is talking to me. You see blow pops very often? Okay. I'm glad that they're still around for the sake of just still being around, I guess, you know? More massive mass outbreaks. Yes. 4 more till... Yeah. 2 more till scary number. 4 more till funny number. 4 more? No. This could be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I guess you're right. 4 more. Okay. I gotta say, I mean, I'm almost happy that I'm not seeing a shiny Apom. Because, like, I've got too many as it is. And I've seen so many Apom outbreaks tonight. It's like, chat, truth or dare? Dare, I dare everyone to spam 69 in chat. Bro, fucking Apom, leave me alone. You're everywhere. I've created a monkey with 4 asses. Logan, please don't spam. I appreciate the energy, gamer. I appreciate the energy. I saw the Golduck, and that fucked me up because I thought it was a shiny Psyduck, and that's not okay. That's illegal in like 4 states, I think. Ooh, Alpha Mantike. But not shiny, so I don't care. Shellos, I've got you already. If you were West Sea, that'd be better for the sake of the shiny decks. But alas and alack. We'll take a look at what's out here. Spheal. Let's go, baby. Called the outbreak. Now let me see that shiny. There's a warrant out for the arrest. That's exactly it. Come on, game. You know you want to do it. I swear to God, if it's a shiny Celio again, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. Come on, baby. Come on. Let me see him. Round boy. Ed boy. You insult the son of a shepherd. Damn you, Spheal. Damn you, Scuba Spheal. How can you be so... I mean, how can I be upset with them? They're so cute. What's up, Cat? Welcome on back. Alright. Alright, chat. You ready for the shiny on 666? Are you ready? Let me try that one more time without my voice just getting cracky. Are you ready? I was wondering what that was, Soundwave. Thank you for the... Thank you. I was like... Rife? My name is Ralph. Oh, Rolf. I did make the Rolf sound. Alright, that's my Elmic, Soundwave. Because honestly, alright, so honestly, on my side, I read the R-A-L-F as R-A-I-F, and I was like, what the hell is Rife? Realizing Rolf now, yes, makes more sense. Dude, Rolf had some of the best comebacks ever. Be gone, stale and piece of white bread. I don't need Staraptor. I don't need Staraptor because I already have the shiny. Is the outbreak on the way? No, you're in the middle of the ocean, brother. Also, for all the sinners out there, unfortunately, it was not Outbreak, unfortunately, it was not Encounter 666, as we're now on 667. Let's see what we get. Nope. Nada. Nine. Zilch. Zada. Tully, what are you eating on the floor now, bud? You shouldn't be eating garbage off the floor, considering the fact that you'll be eating garbage out of your bowls in a second. Maybe I draw and he shows up. Maybe. Maybe. Was shiny from the eggs? Did you get it? Did you? Yeah? 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 Yes, cat? Maybe. I shiny, you shiny, he, she, we shiny. Dude, a Petal outbreak, though. Oh. Dang, not a single one. Oh, not a single one was shiny from the... Oh, that sucks, cat. Oh, well, gamer. Well, like you said, right before the sandwich again. Back to square one, right, gamer? Alright, no shiny there. Coming up on 669 right about now. Funny number time. Tully, what the fuck are you eating, bud? Chungus? Bud, no, there's nothing for you on the floor, dude. There's nothing there for you. There's carpet and fuzz. I had a round where I went 7-2, 3 assists, dealt 31.5 damage, healed myself for 579, captured a point 3 times again MVP. Nice. See, admittedly, the scale of those numbers in relation to, honestly, even Overwatch for that matter, but also for Rivals, it seems like just smaller numbers than I'm used to. But I will say, within ratio, I love it. Let's go. Let's get that W for you. Shiny Charcoal and Iron Valiant are the two shinies that seem to escape my grasp. No funny number, Logan. Unfortunately, no funny number there. Interesting. Iron Valiant I can see being a much more elusive shiny. Charcoal, that's interesting to me. Are you saying Charcadet? Charcadet makes more sense. No, Charcadet's definitely an elusive one, too. That's definitely way more elusive than Iron Valiant. That is without a doubt. Ooh. Let's do this real fast. Alright. Omega Chunk demands sustained nutrition. I mean, a constant. If that cat could have an automatic feeder strapped to his back, I think he would allow it. He would actually try to tear into the feeder and try to figure out a way of actually opening it up and making it just automatically all his immediately. Alright, show me Spiritomb. Come on, baby. You are absolutely kicking me in the cojones right now. That is insane. I just want a shelf of Spiritomb. I don't think I asked for a lot in life. The anger. Yo, do you hear him? He just cooed. Yeah, bud? You gonna sing to chat? You gonna let them know? You gonna sing the song of your people? I didn't even realize he's been knocking shit off my desk. Classic cat stuff. Classic cat stuff. Hey, Tully. Tully. I'm waiting for him to belt out one of these, his classic, just... 2 outbreaks and 1 was suited for Charcadet, and 2 to 3 sandwiches, or maybe more for Iron Valiant. Yikes. Yeah. Dedication, man. I'm telling you, shiny hunting, it's not for the weak. Hey, what's going on, Kenneth? How you doing today? Welcome on in, gamer. How's it going? Just got off work and saw the stream and clicked right on in. Love that. I love that energy, Kenneth. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your time here with the Barnyard. We're having a good night. We're having a good night. No Shiny Alpha Ninetales just yet, unfortunately, as we're coming up on encounter 670. But we did find ourselves a Shiny Onyx, which was definitely a nice find. Might not need it for the Living Dex right away, but with Legends ZA around the corner, getting the opportunity to get ahead of the Shalfa Mega game, not Shalfa rather, but the Shiny Mega game is definitely welcome. I'm actually going to do this Riolu outbreak because I do need Riolu for the Dex also. I have Lucario, I don't have Riolu. Some just have more luck than others. Casual shrug. Casual flex of a shrug right there. Yeah. Some of us just, you know, seem to be more goated than others, I guess. You know, it's just a matter of 148 encounters. Nothing crazy. Nothing great. Casual 148 encounters. Rioldu, you had an opportunity to be really, really cool right there, but you decided to be a lame, just regular old bog standard alpha. Lame. I want Mega Ninetails! Ninetails could use some more love, you know? I mean, I had already got an Alolan form. Hang on a second here. He got a lot of love out of that. Alright, let's check on this outbreak right over here. The thing is... Sure, Shiny Charcadet, that's cool, but here's the thing. Shiny Charcadet before and turned him into an Armarouge, so now I'm trying to get one into Cerulege. And the first time I got it on one outbreak. Oh! Doesn't that work? That sucks for setting up the expectation, you know what I mean? And just, like, getting your hopes up for it, and now you're just, like, you got the long drought behind it, you know what I mean? Damn. Well, good luck with that hunt still. Where's the other outbreaks here? Let's just go down this way. Hunters is 4v4 and the health pools are more. That's true. I forgot about that. The average health for DPS is 200. The tankiest tank the tankiest tank is 600. Yikes. With shield. Wow, so that's okay. That's very squishy. It's a lot of squishies in that game. Okay. Good to know. Had to get the kitchen clean. No, you don't have to apologize there, MJ. Welcome on back. How you doing, gamer? It's not just a boulder. Is Ninetails getting a Mega? Oh, I wish. It'd be cool. I mean, maybe. You never know. I mean, if it does, you'll hear about it here first. We're going to be, I don't know if you know this, but actually we're going to be live streaming alongside the Pokemon Presents at 9 a.m. on Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, so make sure that you're here for all the action. We're going to be streaming all day on Thursday, actually, as part of a celebration. Celebrating what's now 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. Was originally 5, but now 6,000 subscribers, as well as entrance into the Twitch affiliate program. Folks, thank you all so much for the support up to this point and for the future. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to being able to celebrate it with you all on Thursday. We're going to be doing some giveaways, doing some perks from members, all that fun jazz. You guys, I'm looking forward to it all. But tomorrow, actually, let me get into before we get ahead of ourselves here. We are going to be back again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, playing some Dynasty Warriors Origins, getting to share an awesome game and my favorite game franchise with this amazing community. I hope you guys get to appreciate it as much as I appreciate playing it and appreciate the history that is within the game itself. Thank you very much, Kenneth. I appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Thank you. That being said, though, chat, I'm going to be saving it up here, and I know we had a couple of people kind of joining in here recently, so I apologize for the for the timing of it. But I will say thank you all, chat. We're going to be wrapping up here. And like I said, we're going to be back tomorrow. But thank you all so much for making today and making tonight just an awesome time to hang out with y'all. I appreciate the likes, the follows, the subs, all the action on the stream, all the love you guys show for this community on a regular basis. It means the world to me. So thank you very much for being here and being a part of it all. Like I said, we're going to be back again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Kat, thank you very much on the way out of here with a little bit of hydration. I always appreciate that, gamer. 1 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, gamers. Dynasty Warriors Origins. I'm excited for it. Again, I hope that you're excited for it too. And then, yeah. So be sure, I'm going to drop the links into the chats. I will stretch as soon as I get up here, Soundwave. Thank you very much. I'm going to drop the links into the chat for the Discord, the socials, and memberships as well. Make sure that you become part of, make sure that you join up with the Barnyard between the streams by joining the Discord. Make sure you follow Goatley on the Twitter, the Instagram, and the TikTok. And also for the sake of being a part of the most goated by having that GOAT badge next to your name, getting all the perks that come with membership. Make sure that you check out that membership link as well. I'm going to drop those links right now, chat. So give me a second to do so, at least on the Twitch side of things. And then also on the YouTube side of things, I'll take care of that in just a handful of seconds here. And that's going to be us. So, folks, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care of your community, take care of your neighborhood. And I will see you all tomorrow, you absolute goats. Have a wonderful evening. And until tomorrow, hang on to this for me, would you? Have a wonderful evening, goats. I will see you tomorrow. Sleep well.